Now is that time, baby. Now is that time. Let's get it in.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel ours. Bills tower. Over us, I overcome, I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions, don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come, promote the clerk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO, I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two, you holding one, I'm holding you accountable, act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk.
Yeah. Let's get it in, baby. Dewey Sanders, Cleveland Browns, hosting the San Francisco 49ers. Right here on the Big Dog Chico channel. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff, baby. We about to go in. Let's go. Myles Garrett getting that sack record. Dewey Sanders. It's going to be in the snow, so it should be a heavy run game. A big-time matchup between Trent Williams and Myles Garrett. Kickoff is next. Let's get it in, baby. Yo, Chico, what's good? Checking in from the Bangham. Duval in the building. Shout out to Remy Boy 82. Give a shout out to everybody checking in, man. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, comment. Who y'all think gonna win? Put it in the chat. How many touchdowns for Shedeur Sanders? Over under 2. Put it in the chat. Let's see what we got up in Louisiana. Glenn up in here. Shout out to my dog. That Chico is getting warmed up right now. St. Pete in the building. Let me know if everything is all right. The audio is straight. Y'all can see me good. Firestone, Colorado in the building. Put a double S12 in the chat. Put a double S12 in the chat. Make sure you go to mybookie.ag so you can bet on the game. Mybookie.ag. Use our code TMR. Browns versus 49ers from Huntington Bank Field. Back in Cleveland, temperature 37 degrees, 27 to 51 mile per hour winds. Feels like 18 degrees. No snow in the air right now, although it's predicted. Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. There's the kickoff. Brian Robinson back deep to receive. Bringing it out from San Francisco. Ball's going to be crossed or at the 25-yard line. 22-yard return. Here comes Brock Purdy and the 49ers. Hey, become a member of the channel. Scan that right there. Scan that right above my head. Become a member of the channel. I appreciate it. Follow me on Twitch also. Let's get it in. Here's the first play of the game. Brock Purdy and the 49ers on the 25-yard line. U-check in motion. Brock Purdy play action rolling out to his right side. Throwing it has a guy wide open as U-check out of the backfield. The big fullback. Captain for the 49ers. And U-check. Big hit. Myles Garrett got on Brock Purdy on the first play. Myles Garrett lined up across the Trent Williams. Now run play to the left side. Know it's going to be a play action. Purdy, he's losing the pressure. Back to the right side again. Just going to sling this one out of bounds. Incomplete pass for Brock Purdy. Second down and 10 now. Appreciate everybody checking in, watching with your boy. Key matchup. Trent Williams versus Myles Garrett. 18 sacks now. You're not going to get by him much. It's going to be a hell of a matchup to watch right here. Second and 10, play action, rolling to his left side. This time, Brock Purdy completed. McCaffrey to the right side, brought down, maybe a gain of 1. Jennings bringing him down. Tried to set up the screen to the backside to McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Good job by the Browns defense. Is being disruptive. Not going for the fake. Good job by Devin Bush and the rest of the Cleveland Browns defense. Not being fooled. Third and long now. 39 for the 49ers. 18 and 56, third and long this season for the 49ers. 13:33 on the clock in the first. Browns the number 2 defense in the NFL, Bob. Brock Purdy, and incomplete pass. Tried to hit Kittle. Good coverage by Grant Delpit. That's going to bring up 4th and 9 and the punt unit coming on for the 49ers. Thomas Morstead, punter. All right, lever that. Here comes Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. First time on the football field today. We saw Shedeur warming up pregame at the Black Dion Zone. It's Shedeur time. Y'all put one of them in the chat. Put a strong emoji in the chat for Shedeur Sanders. You feel me? I already put my bet in on mybookie.ag that the first touchdown will be scored by, guess who? First touchdown to be scored by Harold Fanning Jr. Give me Harold Fanning for the first touchdown. Good morning, Sabrina Blankenship. Codeine Kane in the building. Lovely One Forever in the building. Peter D, what's happening? Alabama up in here. Put it up right quick. Let's go, Shedeur. Big time, big time. Let's go ahead and bring in first commercial of the night. Shout out to my cousin.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Now make sure if you are in the Alabama area, to the state of Alabama, should I say, I'll holler at attorney Brandon Wooten. at wooten-law.com and get you some. Also, if you haven't become a member of the channel yet, what you waiting on? You slipping, falling, and you can't get up. Become a member of the channel. Scan that QR code at the top of the screen right there, or hit that link next to the subscribe button on my channel, and you can become a member of this. We need like 10 more members on the channel, and we need like 10 more followers on Twitch. So if you have Twitch, you can get on there, follow your dog at Big Dog Chico on Twitch. All right, we got Shedeur Sanders leading the offense. Now you're going to have Shedeur Sanders at the quarterback position. Jerome Ford or Quishon Judkins will be the starting running back. Jerry Jeudy, Cedric Tillman, Isaiah Bond at the wide receivers. David Joku and Harold Fanning Jr. will be your tight ends. Cam Robinson, Joel Bitonio, Eric Poshett, Wyatt Tillier, and Jack Conklin will be your offense for the Browns. Here we go. From 13-12 from the 13-yard line for Shedeur Sanders. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. One's going to be David Joku. He's going to roll to that side, throw it to the outside. It's going to be complete at the sidelines to Jerry Jeudy. Hit and knocked out of bounds. Gain of 7 yards on the play for Shedeur Sanders to Jerry Jeudy, getting on the right page on the first play of the game. Good job. Both play callers are coming in saying, hey, we're going to pass the ball on first down, thinking it's going to be a run game because of the weather. I said, nah, we're going to pass the ball. Shedeur Sanders 1-on-1 so far. Let's go. First start at home this season for Shedeur. Here's motion by Harold Fanning. Going to flip the formation. Shedeur's going to hand off to that right side. It's going to be Quishon Judkins. First down pickup for the Browns as he's running tough right behind Big Wyatt Teller, number 77, and that right side of the offensive line. Good job by the Browns. Let's go, Shiggity. Let's go, Shiggity. This is what we do. Let's go. 12 minutes on the clock. Shedeur Sanders, 41% completion, 256 yards, 2 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns this season. Gain of 2 yards on the run on first down from Quishon Judkins out of Pike Road, Alabama. Cedric Tillman, wide receiver, Harold Fanning Jr. to the left side. Quishon Judkins lining up next to Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. Actually, we have 2 backs. Dylan Sampson going to go in motion out of the backfield. Shedeur Sanders going to look to that side. Going to screen it to Quishon Judkins. Got blockers out front, Fanning and Sampson. 4-yard gain on the completion. A stop. Quishon Judkins playing with the diamonds around his neck. Diamonds on my neck. Diamonds on my neck. Pounds of green. Pounds of green. Good job by Judkins. Another rookie from this amazing Browns rookie class that includes Judkins, Sanders, Fanning Jr., Sampson, Schlesinger. Got some ballers. Third down and 5. 10:48 on the clock. Shedeur Sanders dropping back from the shotgun, looking to his right side. Nowhere to go. Still holding on to it. Throw it over the middle of the field. Has a guy just overshot. Jerry Jeudy, he could have still been running right now. As Shedeur hit him, that would have been a definite touchdown. Shedeur Sanders to Jerry Jeudy, but he just did overshoot him at the last minute. Good job by Jeudy. Scramble drill is in effect now as he had a slant route, but he broke it off and just went upfield, and somehow Shedeur just overshot him just that time. That would have been a big time play right there. And Yorquez is out to punt. The snap from the 33-yard line. He's going to punt it from the 23-yard line. Big time punt, end over end. That's going to go down to about the 19-yard line. Fielded. Here comes more. He has room to run from the 30, 35, 40, 45 across midfield. Making up got missed. Yorquez can't get it. Still farm 30, 25, 20 inside the 20-yard line. Great punt return. 48-yard punt, 66-yard return by Moore. Just a nice setup, good blocks right there. Finding a lane, stiff arms the punter and he gets all the way downfield. Finally brought down by the big backup tight end. Wow. Big play right there. Big play. Good job by Blake Whiteheart to force him out of bounds. There's a toss to the outside. McCaffrey has room to run. Gonna be hit. 3-yard gain. Christian McCaffrey on 1st and 10. Pick up I'll say 2 this time at the 14-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Sky Moore on the punt return. .54 clock running, first quarter, 2nd and 8 now for the 49ers going in from the 14-yard line. Motion from Kittle. Going to toss it again to McCaffrey. Look like he's going to try to set up a pass. He's going to throw it into the end zone. Actually, it's going to go out of bounds, incomplete. Tried to set up a halfback pass with McCaffrey to Kittle. Great defense by the Browns to recognize that. 3rd down and 8. 9:41 to go. Big play right here. Purdy, oh my gosh, out of the backfield, McCaffrey on an angle route complete, brought down by Hickman, but not before he breaches the first down inside the 5-yard line on 3rd and 8. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line for San Francisco. McCaffrey just sneaks out of the backfield, fakes like he was going to help the chip on the defensive end. Nice angle route by one of the best receivers out of the backfield in the NFL, Christian McCaffrey. 1st and goal. Purdy's going to look to pass. Throwing it to the end zone. Just overshot the big tight end. Luke Farrell. Looked like the wind is just carrying the ball as Shador overthrew one, and now Purdy overthrows one. It could be the wind conditions, could be the weather. Let me know what y'all think. We talked earlier listened earlier about Tom Brady wearing scuba diving gear in the cold weather in those cold games in New England back in the day. Wonder did anybody take any precautions today to wear like scuba diving gear or something? McCaffrey to the left side, going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down by the Cleveland Browns. Looked like that was big Malik Collins plugging. Good job to force 3rd down for the 49ers. Win probability has the 49ers at 83.8%, Cleveland Browns at 16.2%. Let's see if we can change that up throughout this ball game. Let's go Browns. Well, let me know, do y'all think we should trade or the Browns should trade Jerry Jeudy in the offseason? Keep that salary, get some draft picks, get some younger receivers that Shador can be on the same page with. We go 2-back set now from the 2-yard line in San Francisco. Motion by McCaffrey. Timeout call looked like by the 49ers. Now Shanahan. 8:14 on the clock. It's going to be a timeout. The number 1 defensive rated line in the NFL is the Cleveland Browns. Amazing. Last 6 games, the 49ers offense has been in the red zone 22 times in the last couple games. Dog pound defense, NFL ranked this season under Coach Jim Schwartz, the former Lions head coach, 3rd in 3rd down conversion percentage. Unbelievable how they're in top 5 in all of these categories. If the Browns can get an offense, they can be a dangerous team because the defense has been showing up, and they have 2 first-round picks next season. Here's the handoff from McCaffrey right up the middle. He's going to be hit and touchdown. He got in there somehow. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey on a 1-yard run right up the middle, set up by Sky Moore's 66-yard punt return. Just got through there. Oh, now Alan Smith in the chat. Celeste in the chat. Eddie Pinheiro. Matt Gay will be in for Eddie Pinheiro. 7-0 49ers. Y'all subscribe when you get a chance. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. To the channel. We're live with the San Francisco 49ers versus the Cleveland Browns in the first quarter. Also, hit that join button, man. What y'all waiting on? We got the Colorado Buffaloes season is over with now. We did all of their games, and we will be back next season to do the rest of them. And we will be back with the Cleveland Browns game as long as Shedeur Sanders is playing. And we will be showing the rest of the games this season, or at least we'll be calling the rest of the games this season. We appreciate y'all joining me right here. Y'all, hey, scan right above me. Scan that QR code right above me. If you're watching on your TV, you can use your phone, hold it up like that, like you're taking a picture. Scan that QR code and become a member of the channel. Follow your dog and ride with your dog. You feel me? But if you get in trouble anywhere out there in the nation and you need a bail bondsman, let Big Mama, please.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
MF, I like that name. Paid MF saying show the game. Listen, I can show the game if y'all meet that what you call it, that goal that's in the chat as far as if y'all want to support the channel. First of all, go to Twitch, follow me on Twitch. But if you want to support the channel to where I can show the game, because you know YouTube's gonna stop it, you can hit that super chat. And then I can possibly show the game. Hit that super chat. And I can possibly show the game. Live and in effect. Make sure I put this in there for you guys. Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me time you took last Tuesday, or finally learning Italian. Want to do something you'll really thank yourself for later? Start creating a plan for your financial goals today. State Farm agent Denise Smith is in the Denver metro community to help you look at things you want to save for and then build a plan that will set you up for success. The earlier you start planning your goals, the better off you'll be. So call State Farm agent Denise Smith at 303-343-3515 or online at www.safetysmith.com today. Then thank yourself later. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. General Hubbard. LA Rams leading the Panthers 7-0 with 7:38 in the first. Here comes Shedeur Sanders with his second drive of the ball game. Sanders, Judkins, running, getting upfield, 6-yard gain, maybe 7 on the first game. First down, 2nd and 3 now, with 7:57 to go in the first quarter. Judkins is a strong runner, dog. But look at this notable Cleveland Brown rookie class. Mason Graham, Carson Schlesinger, Christian Judkins, Dylan Sampson, Harold Fanning Jr. Big time class for the Cleveland Browns. Isaiah Bond is in the game now. He goes in motion. Gonna fake it. Sanders rolling. Green set up to Quishon Judkins. He's gonna have a first down and more, getting upfield gain of about 15 yards. Quishon Judkins from Shedeur Sanders on 2nd down and 3, first down pickup for the Browns. They can have some success, I think, against this. It's depleted, but still good San Francisco 49ers defense. Shador just did a great job right there, setting up the screen, using his eyes, using his feet, getting outside. Quinshon Judkins, 173 rushes, 667 yards on the season. Shador Sanders once again roll out, throwing it to his favorite target from the preseason, the rookie free agent out of South Carolina, Leverdan. Malik Mustafa on the stop. Hurrying up to the line of scrimmage out of the first down pickup. Shador Sanders, two wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. One is going to be Leverdan, the other going to be Tillman. Shotgun formation with Quinshon Judkins next to Shador Sanders. Handoff. Judkins being patient, looking like Le'Veon Bell back there, trying to find somewhere to go, but wrapped up after a gain of 1 yard. Or two, should I say, down at the 38-yard line. Huff on the tackle. 2nd and 8 now for the Cleveland Browns. Tommy Reed's doing a good job as the offensive coordinator, mixing things up for the Browns. Keeping that defense off balance. Browns full of Ohio State football, exactly, as they should be. There's the snap. Shador standing back, looking downfield, going to load up. No. Evading the pressure, going to throw his check down. Tried to hit Fanning, overthrown, incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8 now. Stout, another rookie out of Western Kentucky, on the pass defense right there. Good coverage downfield by the 49ers. Jerry Jeudy trying to get open. Did have a little bit of a space. Cedric Tillman, man, is a big receiver, man, but I just don't see him getting open a lot. Goodness gracious. Once they real receivers on this team, whether they trade Jeudy or add to Jeudy, they're going to be fine, dog. Isaiah Bunn, I think, is going to be good, but those two tight ends are elite. There's another screen setup. This is going to be Jerome Ford this time, getting upfield. He's going to be hit right at the first down marker, falling forward, first down pickup for the Cleveland Browns. Jerome Ford, the power back out of Cincinnati, the veteran, come up limping a little bit. He's going to go to the sideline. We may see more Dylan Sampson and Quinshon Judkins now. 3rd and long, great screen set up right there by the Cleveland Browns. A good job by the offensive line getting out front. One block more could have sprung them for even a bigger gain. 2 rushes, 4 passing on this drive, 41 yards, 2 minutes and 46 seconds and counting. Fanning now in the backfield as the fullback. Got the tight end to the right. Cedric Tillman coming in tight. They're going to hand it off to Judkins on a delayed handoff and just pushing forward. 4.5, 5-yard gain right there by the Browns behind this big offensive line. You have a power back like Judkins, 2 big tight ends like Fanning and Joku. You can run a lot of play action, a lot of tight formations, a lot of power, and then that can spring open for a big, deep play down the field for Shador Sanders in this offense. Jerry Jeudy at the bottom of the screen now. Split out wide. He's going to hand off again to Judkins. Judkins, 2nd and 6, going to fall forward, bring up a 3rd and about a long 3 for the Browns. 4 minutes approaching in the first. I'll put y'all city or state in the chat right now. Let me know where y'all checking in from. I don't see no cities, no states in the chat. Low leg Tillman in the building. Man, tell me about it. We need some new receivers, some explosive receivers. What you do to play with. Pause. You mess around and get some of those guys from Colorado, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Here's Sanders from the 22-yard line under center. He's going to turn around, hand it off. Judkins finding a way, picking forward, and it's going to be about a half-yard short as the ref is going to put him right outside that 20-yard line. Stefanski, the crowd is yelling for them to go for it. It's 4th and 1. Biggs coming in. Look like they will go for it. Backup tight end Whiteheart is going to come into the ball game also. Why not be aggressive right here if you're the Cleveland Browns? 11 of 21 on 4th down conversions this season. That's tied for 3rd in the NFL. 4th and 1, 3:08 on the clock. Shador Sanders right outside the 20-yard line. Got to get inside the 20 right here. Looks like Shador's going to turn around, hand it off. Oh, stuffed right up the middle. Nothing doing for the offense. Come on, coach. Come on, O-line. The Niner defense steps up in the middle of that line. Oh, just a terrible job by the left guard right here. the All-Pro Bitonio and the left tackle, Big Cam Robinson. Formerly, is that Big Cam from Alabama, right? Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was just a terrible job by the left side of the offensive line. Supposed to be the best side of the offensive line with Big Joel Bitonio, the former Pro Bowler, 33 years old, talked about retiring this season, but he came back for another year, 11-year experience in the NFL. But he just that was his poor effort, in my opinion, on that play by Bitonio and by Big Cam Robinson. Come on, man. You 6'6", 335 pounds. Bitonio 6'4", 320 pounds. And y'all just went straight down and let the defensive line come in. Give some more effort, man. That's been a problem for the Cleveland Browns for a long damn time. You be right there, but then you missed out on the effort. You can't teach that. You gotta have that in you. Shit. Get that loser mentality up out of here, man. He probably been around too long with the Cleveland Browns. He feel like they're not gonna win anyway. Listen, man, we got Shador at quarterback. Better step your game up and a whole bunch of rookies that's balling out. Step your damn game up, dog. San Francisco in the building. Rooting for SS. Let's go. Put a double S12 in the chat if you're rooting for my dog, Shador Sanders. We got damn near 500 people listening in right now. If you're on Twitch, get in the comments. Let me know. Follow me on Twitch. You see my name right down there below for the Twitch follow. I'd appreciate it. Also, if you hit that scan me button right there, let's get 10 more members of the channel. I love that too. Also, you can hit that super chat if you haven't already. Y'all tripping. Hit that super chat for your dog. Or hit that cash app right there, Speed Hustle TV. And you can also follow at Big Dog Chico Sports Talk on Facebook if you haven't already. The girl popped out the that for you, son. I didn't know I had that up there. My bad. That wasn't a QB sneak. That was a handoff up the middle, which I think everybody knew was coming. So probably could mix it up just a little bit. That's the only play call on that drive that I had a problem with. But here comes San Francisco from that 21-yard line. Gonna toss sweep that thing. He hit in the backfield for a tackle for a loss. Big Shelby Harris, the veteran. Great job by Big Shelby. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11 now. Go back to the 4th down. Exactly what I told you. Bitonio didn't hit anybody. He whiffed on that. And his left tackle partner over there whiffed on it too. How you whiff as an offensive lineman, dog? How you whiff? Purdy, draw play, hit once again is B. Robinson. Good job by a host of Brown. Carson Schlesinger leading on the tackle. 3rd and 9 now. You can't ask for much more for them Browns. Give me a 3rd and long, and let's see if we can get off the field. Give me a 3rd and long. Let's see if we can get off the field. Defense. Let's go, baby. Defense. Defense. 3rd and long shotgun. Purdy, fast, never going to look to his left side, throwing that thing back, shoulder throw and caught, but maybe out of bounds. I don't see him getting both feet in. Good job. Bourne. Then reel it in along with putting his feet down. I'm going to look at the replay. Got one foot, got another foot down, and he wearing the primes, but he didn't have control of it until he got that second foot down. That first one was down, but he didn't have control. He got on the Deion Sanders DT96. He's playing against his son, Shador Sanders, out there, but he couldn't reel it in. There's the punt. Morstead from the 15-yard line. Going to be received at the 35-yard line. Leverdan is going to be, ball comes out. Oh, my God. No, Leverdan got it. Yeah. Ball did come out, but he fell right on top of it. Leverdan. Ooh. Good job by Leverdan to recover that thing. Shouts out to my people checking in. Double S 12 is about time to do his thing. Now, this drive, I predict a touchdown. Damn, I lost my bet, didn't I? Because I bet it on the Browns to score the first touchdown. Damn, I lost my bet. We live right now on Twitch. Live right now on Twitch. Who's on Twitch? Let me know. Y'all put a comment so I can see who's on Twitch. If I need to follow back, I will. I think I need what? 5 more followers, 5 more watchers on Twitch. I got Aurora, Colorado in the building. Paid MF in the building. Remy Boy 82 in the building from Duval County. Yep. Nashville up in here. Oh, no, Nashville. All right, let's go to a commercial break right quick. We'll be right back.
I support Uncle Neely everywhere I can. Uncle Neely is the guy, man. He's supporting. He's a Dion man. I'm a Dion man. He's loyal. I've watched you, man. You're so loyal. I love what you do for the community. I love what you do for the people. I love what you do for Boulder. I'm all Uncle Neely. Every day. But lay off Chico a little bit. No.
I can't lay off Chico. I can't lay off Chico.
Perfect time, man. I need where the haters at? I thought we had some haters in the chat. I need some hateration, holleration in this dancery. Shador Sanders, empty backfield. Actually, Sampson's going to come back there to join him. Goes across the formation. Quick screen to Sampson. He's going to have room to run. First down, pick up and more. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 35, 40, 50, 10, 5,
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Dylan Sampson hit in the face on the left side as he tried to get some yardage. Nothing doing. It's going to be a loss of 1 yard. 2nd and 11 now for the Browns. That's Shador Sanders. Don't you realize that the Browns could have had Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter with the way the draft went? They could have had Shador and Travis. Unbelievable. 2nd and 11. Dylan Sampson next to Shador Sanders. Shador out of shotgun, going to look, drop back, throwing it deep down the field. That ball's going to be hit, but caught on a battering, flickering ball up the field as it was hit at the line of scrimmage, but still complete in the arms of Isaiah Bunn, a 17-yard gain. 1st and 10 Browns. That ball was like it was his hand was tipped or arm was hit as he was throwing that ball and still completed. Fortunately, that ball wasn't intercepted. Wow, great effort by the defensive end to hit Shador Sanders' elbow. 6 of 8 with 61 yards, 17-yard completion right there for Shador Sanders on his part. Going to be under center, handed off to Dylan Sampson, a rookie. Going to make a guy miss, spinning off another guy, still going. Right there at the first down marker. Great job, Dylan Sampson. Gain of 9 by the rookie. Let's go, baby. It's not going to be an easy game like a lot of people think. Shador got these guys playing inspired football. They believe they can win. That's the main thing. If you believe you can win, that's huge. These are the last 5 games for both teams, as you can see right there on the screen. Last 5 games for both teams right there. I'll put it on the screen right here as I be right back. Said the weather looks great in Cleveland. It's good. It's cold as heck out there. I think it was 37 degrees with 20 to 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. That's not that's not that's not a walk in the park right there. It's cold as heck. To be out there running around and taking licks. I said yesterday, in that cold weather, it feels like a bag of imagine this. You know, you take a bag of ice and you throw it on the ground to break it up. Man, this feels like if you were the ground. It feels like a bag of ice smacking against you. That's how cold it is. Imagine just somebody getting a bag of ice and throwing it against you. Wow. What? That's not pleasant at all, dog. That's not pleasant at all. We got one super chat just came through from C. Latrice. I appreciate it. My beautiful one. Thank you, Chica, for all you do. Thanks for the live stream. We appreciate you. Blessings and favor, which I will receive. All of them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. C. Latrice. 3814. Thank you, beautiful. That wind don't be playing. That's called that hawk right there, boss lady merch. Let's call that hawk. That hawk be outside. When you go outside and that thing come and all you hear is whoo, cold as hell. Why black folks say everything is hell with black folks? It's hot as hell. It's cold as hell. Boy, you funny as hell. Boy, you crazy as hell. That boy fast as hell. Boy, eyes big as hell. Here we go. 6 of 8, 61 yards. What you do, Sanders? Understand is going to turn around, hand it off to Judkins to the right side, finding room to run. He was hitting up in it, but Malik Mustafa on the stop. Gain of 3. First down pickup. I like Mustafa. Matthew Stafford. Another pick. Ooh, that's a pick 6 right there. Mike Jackson. 14-7. Panthers leading the Rams now. 9-2. LA Rams are right now. Shedeur Sanders under center once again. 2 tight ends set to the left side. He's going to come roll out, play action, throws to Joku. Joku's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, brought down for only a gain of 1 yard by Pinnock. So far, Shedeur Sanders did miss one deep pass to Jerry Jeudy, but he's been on point for the rest of it. A couple of screens, crossing routes, first down pickup for Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders just making good decisions across the football field. So far, 7 of 9, 62 yards, 6 different receivers for Shedeur Sanders. He's looking hella comfortable right now. Shotgun formation, 4 rushers for the 49ers. Shedeur is going to evade the pressure to his right side. He's going to throw to the sideline. It's going to be complete to Tillman, but out of bounds. Couldn't keep the feet in bounds. 3rd and 10 now with 13:33 to go in the second quarter, first half. Had a couple of guys probably could have hit right there. Third down passing, Shedeur Sanders, 1 of 2 so far. Gonna throw it to the outside screen setup. Jerry Jeudy, flag down immediately. That's going to be holding on Tillman on the outside right there. Minimal gain by Jerry Jeudy as they try to set up another screen. Illegal shift. We could be aggressive, coach. We could be aggressive. Appreciate you, Joe Perry, for becoming a member of the channel. Duncan Sean Peterson, appreciate you, dog. Joe Perry, 804 in the building. Appreciate you, Larry. Larry F in the building. Third down once again on illegal shift. I was on Jerry Jeudy. He worked his way upfield and didn't get set. Come on, Jeudy. You a damn veteran, dog. You can't be doing that. Damn. Thank you. I am G Lynn for real, or Glenn for real. Appreciate you. She said she's watching or she's listening to me on her iPhone and NFL on YouTube on my iPad. Let's go, Shador. Appreciate you. Shador Sanders, pressure right in his face, trying to roll out, nothing doing. 3 49ers right in his face, and he's brought down on the sack. 4th and 28, big loss, a loss of 13 for Shador. Let's see right here what happens. He probably could have hit his tight end quickly, but I think he was looking for the first down and nothing doing as Shador couldn't escape that one and sacked with a 13-yard loss. Now they're going to be punting, snap from the 50-yard line. But York is going to punt that thing from the 40 all the way down. It goes go into the end zone. A touchback. 7-0 so far in this ball game. Big play for the 49ers defense. I talked to my cousin yesterday, who's a huge 49ers fan who watches every game, who's been to probably half of them. He literally flies from Hawaii to San Francisco to go to the game. But he got smart. He became a flight attendant. So now I think it's paid for. But he goes to all the games, and he said that the San Francisco 49ers defense is very good. They're pretty banged up. They don't have their leader in Fred Warner in the middle, but they're a good defense. They have a good defensive coordinator in Salah. So he doesn't think that Shador and the Browns will have much success. But we shall see. As we have 420 people up in the chat right now, make me want to think of something. Make me want to go take a break or something. What the hell? What the hell? That boy smart as hell. That boy bad as hell. Everything is hell. Where you get that from? Hey, family, to all the queens and kings in the chat. Maestro said, oh no. Maestro said, must be Chico on the mic. That thing is hot. Yes, yes. Oh, I missed another one. Hold up. Oh, that was Joe Perry who joined. Let's see if we can get 10 members to join the channel. All you got to do is scan that QR code right above my head. What you waiting on? Scan that QR code right above my head. Become a member of the channel. I'd appreciate it. It's less than a super chat. It's only $1.99 per month to be a member of the channel. Y'all would catch this each and every week. You don't have to pay the $50 to become to watch the NFL on live or whatever. Listen in with your boy. Take it back to the old school radio. The door is hanging in there, but we got to hold on. Put that up. Listen to you, Chico, but I'm watching on Twitch. I appreciate it. Talking about, baby. Get this thing going. Get this community live. We're going to continue doing this. Y'all not going to want to miss it. When we come with something special, I will be putting out stuff just for our members also. So stay tuned. 7-0 is the score in the second quarter right now. If you can't see it, and you just listening to me, 7-0 is the score. 12:24 to go in the second. San Francisco scored on the Christian McCaffrey run in the first quarter. No scores so far in the second, of course. And the offense for the 49ers are coming back out on the field right now. Brock Purdy is 3 of 7, 36 yards. Let's see where he goes from here. The big time contract Brock Purdy got. Inside screen brought down by Mason Graham, the rookie. Looking back at the Shador Sanders third down sack that he took away. All right, here we go. See the coach talking to Shador on the sideline. There's a play action once again. Purdy throwing to the outside, complete at the first down marker, and it's to the tight end, the all-pro tight end, Kittle. 15-yard pickup. One of the coldest in the game, George Kittle. Wearing a number 85. Who's a number 85 former tight end for the 49ers that y'all remember? Put it out there right now. Put it in the chat. Number 85 tight end for the 49ers. Here's an end around brought down by Denzel Ward. Gain of 6 yards on the reverse. 2nd and 4 now. Brought up for the 49ers. 10:50 on the clock and running. Number 85 tight ends for the 49ers. There we go. New Orleans got it. Vernon the Duke Davis. I remember when he came out. Was it a year before me or a year after me? Or at the same time? Whichever it was, that boy came out there and ran a damn 4.4, 4.5, whatever it was. I think it was 4.4, 4.3 in the 40. I said, shit. Nigga built like a Greek god and running a 4.4. Hey, crazy. Vernon Davis. Gain of 6 on the left side. Christian McCaffrey brought down by Carson Swessinger. McCaffrey's dad, of course, Ed McCaffrey. Great Bronco. We're in the number 87. Shout out to Rod. What was it? Damn, I forget his name. Just Rod Davis. Damn, what was the wide receiver name? Why did I forget just now? Rod Smith. I'm tripping. Rod Smith. 1st and 10. McCaffrey once again right up the middle. Brought down after a gain of 3. I'm a diehard Niners fan. I heard that. My cousin is too. He don't play about the Niners. I told him Shedeur Sanders was going to carve him up like a Thanksgiving turkey. He damn near got mad at me. He damn near got mad at me, dog. Christian McCaffrey, one of the rare players that got 1,000 yards rushing and receiving yards in the season. Shout out to Marshall Faulk. Not sure, but reports out there that Marshall Faulk will become the new head coach at Southern University in his hometown of New Orleans. It said the news should be coming out on Monday. We'll see Brock Purdy throwing over the middle, complete in front of Dale Pitt to George Kittle with a flag thrown also. Let's see where the flag is. 8:58 left on the clock in the second. Holding defense, number 5 on Jenkins. 5-yard penalty. Rayshawn Jenkins. What y'all got going on today? What y'all fake caring about out there today? I think Vernon Davis is a Hall of Famer as well. Definitely. I don't know if he had the numbers, but definitely a baller. Toss to Robinson. 1st and 10, brought down, 3-yard gain. Look like the 49ers trying to get in a groove now. 8:24, the clock is running. 2nd and 7. Big Shelby Harris comes off to the side. There's going to be a loss up the middle for the Browns. My man, Reverend B.J. Nelson in chat said he a diehard 49er fan also over 55 years. He's good. Bet. But I want nephew to do great. Damn right. You ain't answer the question, though, Reverend B.J. Nelson. Do you want nephew to win or just do great versus your 49ers? I'll toss to the right side. McCaffrey has a blocker out front. He's going to be hit in the backfield by the super rookie, Carson Swessinger, former walk-on at UCLA, dog. He's good. The leading rookie tackler in the NFL, Carson Swessinger, a.k.a. Arnold. Great job, man. This fast-flowing linebacker right here. Juszczyk leading out. Kicks out Dale Pitt, and here comes Swessinger. Unbelievable. This guy here is amazing out of UCLA, dog. Former walk-on. 3rd and 10 now for the 49ers. 7:17 on the clock. Clock is running. Brock Purdy taking the snap out of the shotgun, looking, going to check down to the tight end. George Kittle, he's going to be hit immediately and brought down by about 5 or 6 Cleveland Browns. Short of the first down by about 5 yards. 6:59 to go. That's what I'm talking about. Got another super chat I missed. Let me make sure I bring it up. Sharil, I appreciate you. Hi. I'm packing away Thanksgiving dinner, listening to the game. Thanks, Chico. I need this while putting this food away. That's right. Y'all don't eat on Sundays? Or this the last meal y'all having? I think I've eaten the least amount of Thanksgiving food this year ever. Ever. Not because I wanted to, but just because circumstances. But ever. I didn't cook a turkey this year when I used to make a turkey. My turkey be fire too. Turkey be fire too. We can talk about turkey recipes if y'all want. My turkey be fire. If y'all making turkey for Christmas, make sure y'all get y'all some cream of chicken or cream of chicken and mushroom or cream of mushroom, whichever one you prefer. And take that just like you take the butter and put it under the skin of the turkey, and moisturize the turkey. Get it all nice and moist and lubricated. You put it under the skin. You kind of break that skin and put it under the skin, right? But you get that cream of mushroom or cream of chicken or cream of chicken and mushroom. Put it with some cold butter so it gets a little bit more thicker, right? Get it a little bit thicker, should I say? You take that with your hand in the glove and you spread that underneath that skin layer of the turkey. Put it all around, especially the breast, thighs, or whatever. You stuff the turkey with orange, apple, uh, seasoning, spices, rosemary, thyme, things of that nature. Put that thing in the oven, let it sit, set it and forget it. You got you a moist turkey now. You got you a moist turkey now. Cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. I'm putting it out there for y'all. Did I have sweet potato pie? I had pecan pie. Sweet potato pie was there, but I had the pecan pie. I'm telling you, it's good, Maestro. Cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. Put it all over that turkey, especially the breast. I rub the breast. You got to massage the breast of the turkey, right? Massage the breast of the turkey. You know, get around the areolas, pinch the nipples of the turkey. You ever seen a turkey nipple? Anyways, I did not think about that before I just said it, but it's all good. Hey, you moisturize it right with the cream of mushroom. Take them notes, Maestro. It's gonna be the best, most moist, juiciest turkey you've ever had in your life. Trust me, dog. Trust me. Do it for Christmas. I was thinking about just going to buy a turkey today. Just it's just making me a turkey Thanksgiving meal after Thanksgiving. Shouldn't they be on sale right now? Shouldn't the turkeys be on sale right now? Get a turkey for a good $6. Still going too far now. I'm dead serious though. All right, here we go. Shador Sanders from the 10-yard line and the Brown. Motion from Isaiah Bunn. Handoff. Quinshawn Judkins again. Hit after a gain of 5. Falling forward for a gain of 8. 2nd and 8 now. They should be on sale, dog. I'm gonna have to go get me one. I'm gonna have a field day with this chico. Don't use Campbell's, Chico. Yeah, I saw that Campbell's was trash. I saw the CEO. What was it? CEO or somebody that works for Campbell's Soup said that they don't even buy Campbell's Soup. They wouldn't buy it for their kids. Unbelievable. So no more Campbell's Soup over here in this household. I might go get the great value cream of chicken and mushroom. Thank you for the super chat, Aretha Burton. AB just checked in. Putting out a bang gang. I want nephew 12 to play well, but not win today. Damn. That's a real Niners fan, aren't you? And my daughter tried Chico, and it was so good and juicy for sure. You did that? How'd you get the recipe? Did you hear me say it last week? Or was it something you already was doing? That's why I ain't seen nobody do that. I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. I could do this on the turkey. I could do this on the turkey. There's a handoff to the right side. Jucking. Another big gain of 5, 6. Out of bounds on first down. Christian Juckins at 4:56 on the clock. Yes, that's the best turkey you're going to have now. I'm telling you. That's my recipe. Big Dog Chico recipe. to a live cookbook. I ain't writing nothing, but y'all can listen. A live audio cookbook. They got an audio cookbook. He ain't writing nothing, but you can listen. That's gonna be the motto, the slogan. Big Dog Chico cookbook. I ain't writing nothing, but you can listen. Here's a toss sweep to the left side. It's gonna be a reverse. Shador Sanders try to get a block on the outside. Isaiah Bond first down pickup. Pushed out of bounds. Where they get jiggy with it on this offensive call by Coach Reeves. Good job right there. Shador's trying to get out front to throw a block also. Let's keep this defense on their heels a little bit. Isaiah Bond, a speedy receiver, came out of Texas, undrafted though. He definitely would have been drafted had he not had that pre-draft issues and stuff that went on. It's too early to be freaky, Chico, Reverend BJ Nelson said. How's that freaky? Sanders under center again. Handoff to the left side is going to be Sampson. Nice run. Gain of about 7 to 8 yards. Why not keep doing it? Keep doing it. Getting 7 to 8 yards. We got a 49er still down. That's another linebacker down. It's going to be Curtis Robinson, the second stringer. Will linebacker. Nina Butler says she's eating. Thanks for the tip. We tried it. It was on point for Thanksgiving. Thanks to you. Get out of here, Alan Smith. I appreciate that, dog. Somebody come in and just verifying and solidifying what I said last week. Appreciate that, man. Can't believe y'all went and did it and didn't tell your boy said no. Appreciate it. You can clip all the recipes and make them into a playlist. Thank you for the idea. Thank you for the ideas, because you know your boy got the recipe. So Paulsworthy, Ink, and Duke, or Unc and Duke gonna cut this up. What's Paulsworthy? Talk about a turkey. Turkey got breast. I didn't say get it. Make sure you go get a male turkey and rub on the male turkey booty and breast. No, I ain't say that. They go get a turkey. Turkey got breast, don't it? Moisturize the breast. Put the cream of mushroom all over the breast. And the wings and the thighs, the legs. Make sure you just put cream of mushroom all over the turkey, dog. We ain't gotta be freaky about it. Unless you find the turkey nipples. And then you kind of rub them a little bit. Turkey nipples. And then you stick it right up the turkey ass like that, right? You shove the stuffings right up the turkey ass. Take the turkey to Pound Town. Like, what? What we doing over here, Chico? You taking turkeys to Pound Town? Oh, no, y'all tripping. Y'all going too far in the chat. You're going too far in the chat, big man. This man talking about taking turkeys to Pound Town. Bang, bang the turkey. Bang, bang, Niner gang the turkey. Oh man, listen. Only one person need to be stuffing the turkey also, all right? No gang banging the turkey. One person stuff the turkey and put the cream of mushroom under the skin of the turkey. Trust me, it's gonna be the best turkey you've had in a while, dog. But you gotta season it right too. You gotta season it right. And I don't use any salt either. I just use like that's the black folks tip too, who need to be lowering their salt intake. Don't use any salt. Use some onion powder, some garlic powder, some black pepper, and some Italian seasoning, along with some thyme and some rosemary, and you're gonna be fired. Trust me. You need to put no damn nice run up the middle. Sampson, first down pickup once again for the Browns. That running game is continuing to be effective in this first half. 2:52 on the clock to go. Clock is running. Keep that defense on the sideline. As you're talking about defense, the injuries for the 49ers have been vast this season. 6 starters are out. Michael Williams, Bosa, Gross Matos, Warner, Bethune. Guys are out. We need to be running the football on them, dog. Let's go. Tight formation once again. It'll be a jet handoff to Leverdan. Or actually, that's going to be 83 Corley. Falling forward, getting upfield, close to a first down pickup. Way to go. Garlic and onion. Yes, Maestro. Run that ball, offense. Yes, indeed. I got to be stopped when I say. All I see is laughing emojis in the chat. I don't know what I said. What y'all laughing at? Because all I said was the truth. I ain't say no joke. But I see laughing emojis in the chat. What I said? I ain't say one joke, dog. Not one joke. Y'all up here laughing. I think y'all laughing at me right now. I think y'all laughing at me right now. What I say, man? That's messed up. Oh man. All right. Make sure y'all hit that join button, become a member of the channel. Y'all can scan the QR code right up there. Y'all want to continue laughing for the rest of the games that your Sanders and the Browns are going to be playing. We will be right here calling them for ya. Subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. We're at 32,000 followers. We're trying to get to 33, baby. Go to 33 on the day. You see, we had 32, 6, 2, 400. Let's go. 32,400 on the day. Also, if you're on Facebook and you haven't followed yet, we got 61,000 followers on Facebook at Big Dog Chico Sports Talk. That's BIGGDOGG Chico Sports Talk on Facebook, where you can follow your dog and stay up to date. I post the pictures, post the games, I post the highlights, the shorts, and things of that nature. I'd appreciate if you join me and become a member of the gang that shares this content constantly. All your friends, family members, and everybody else out there. This is what we do. We got Ronald Lewis said, thanks for the picture in picture. Just sent a $3 cash app. I appreciate that. For the $3 cash, along with Anthony and Loki also sent me a cash app. That was yesterday, though. But I appreciate y'all hitting that cash app up, which is on the screen. Speed Hustle TV, right up there. You understand me? Somebody hit me up a couple weeks ago, said they was going to send me a Shadua Sanders jersey. I've been checking my mail for some reason. I guess I really wanted that jersey, dog. Because I've been checking my mail. I ain't good at that. But you definitely pump fake your dog. I was looking for the jersey. Here we go. We got the old school heaters on the sideline for the Browns. Shadua Sanders under center from the 42-yard line, 41-yard line and a half, should I say. Going in for the Browns, 2 minutes on the clock. Quishon Judkins to the right side. I pick up a 4 yards. Once again, just inside the 35-yard line with 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock and running. Let's go, big old line. Y'all should be able to lean on this defense now. They're like a third string linebackers, a third string defensive line. They're deep. We should be able to do something. This drive started at the 10-yard line. And now they're at the 35-yard line going in. Let's go, Shador. Right at the 35. Shador's under center now. One back, 2 wide receivers to the bottom, 1 tight end. He's going to hand off to the strong side behind Fanning, but nothing doing. A gain of just 1. Going to bring up 3rd or 2nd and 9 now. The win probability for this game, San Francisco has dropped from like an 86 to an 81 now. Cleveland at 18.9%. Shador Sanders in the shotgun. Fanning at the tight end position to the left side. He's going to go out. Shador is looking there, stepping up in the pocket. He's going to throw it there. He's going to be complete to Harold Fanning Jr. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Shador Sanders with a beautiful pass to Harold Fanning Jr., rookie to rookie. And I called it that'll be the first touchdown score for the for the game, so I won't be cashing out on that one. But Harold Fanning Jr., exactly who I thought would be scoring, is the guy who scored on this one. They have injuries at linebacker, so you got to work those tight ends in those intermediate routes. And there he is right here. Harold Fanning Jr. catching the ball inside the 5, pulling his way in zone. That's his third one of the season. With 39 seconds to go on the clock in the first. Flag thrown before the PAT. Great job. Let's go, baby. Harold Fanning Jr. from Bowling Green. There's going to be a flag on the defense. After distance of the goal. 2 right here. And that's what the Browns look like they're going to do. No, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for the tie. The door is on the sideline still. Unless they're going to go with that Wildcat. And Judkins is in the game. They look like they will go with the Wildcat formation. Why not, Coach? Why not? Shoot. I say go for it. Why not? Adore Sanders. Looking as good as you can look so far. Now to Jerry Jeudy. They're going for 2 here from the 1-yard line. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation for the Browns. Let's get in there. Judkins. We saw them score a couple times last week on this. Let's see if they put in a little wrinkle on it. Judkins. There's the snap. He's going to go right ahead, finding a way, getting into the end zone. It's going to be very close. And the ref is going to call touchdown. He put his arms up. 49ers say no. They're going to have to review this. Let's see, Judkins. Oh, he could have bounced outside. He got in there. I think he got in there. I think he got it very close. Very close. I think he could have bounced to the outside, but if that holds up, it's going to be an 8-7 score. Cleveland leading the 49ers. And let's see if that probability has gone down any right now after that score. Great job. Yes, it did. Look at this win probability right here. If y'all haven't seen that before, check that out. Let's go. Where y'all at, chat? I ain't see the chat go crazy yet. Shador just scored a damn touchdown to Harold Fanning Jr. Where y'all at, chat? See, let's go. What I'm talking about. That man would have threw an interception. Some of y'all would have went crazy. Where y'all at in the chat? Do you think the Browns offense is playing harder because they want to see Shador be successful and they know his situation? Listen, when you playing with someone that you know can ball out, you're going to step your game up too. It's just simple as that. If you playing with a quarterback that you know that can get you the ball, you're going to run your routes a little bit different, anticipating that you might get the ball. Because the guy we played with before, he ain't going to throw the ball. If I got a 20-yard route, they're probably thinking, man, shit, I know I ain't going to get the ball running the damn deep post. I know I ain't going to get the ball if I run this route. So, yeah, it makes you step your game up when you know your guy can get you the ball, when you know he can ball out, when you know he can put you in the situation to win. That's huge. You understand me? I want to send a thank you once again. We just got a chat to the Cash App. Thank you to Miss Anita. She said, thanks for calling the game for us. I thank you, Miss Anita, for listening in, checking in with your dog, and becoming an official member of the channel, or the dog pound, should I say? There's a dog pound going on over here. Y'all see my dog tattoo? Check it out. Official dog, man. Big dog. Dog pound. My DPG's in the chat. Hold up. It's real over here in the field, coach. It's real over here in the field. Dog pound? Also, become a member of the channel for $1.99 per month or $4.99 per month if you're a big dog. I'd appreciate it. Just scan that code up there. If you're watching on TV, scan that QR code. Shador Sanders, 8 of 11 with a touchdown pass. Looking like Shador. He said last week, hey, man, y'all saw what I did with just a week of practice. Imagine when I get 2 weeks. That kick is going to go into the end zone. Definitely did a great job so far for Shador Sanders protecting the football, being efficient with it, and doing his damn thing as Shador does. 9 yards so far, 72.7 completion percentage. That's Shador Sanders right now. 8 of 11 so far. That's Shador Sanders. And that's what he does on a regular damn basis. He wake up in the morning and go 70% in a football game. That's what he does. Roll over in the bed, he's 70%. Went to sleep last night. He slept for 70% of the time he thought he was. Purdy throwing it deep down the field. That ball's going to be incomplete. Defended by Tyson Campbell with 33 seconds on the clock. Thank you, Miss Dawn Duncan in the building. Oh, now Big Mike having things with the $5 super chat said, let's go. Got another member of the channel. Just scan that QR code right above my head right there. I am Glenn for real. Oh, now. Or G Lynn for real. Which one you got to let me know? Which one? G Lynn or Glenn? On the 35-yard line, the 49ers shotgun formation. It's Purdy. Looking down the field, stepping up in the pocket, got pressure right in his face. Going to throw this thing to the sideline. It's going to float out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Great pressure. And I'm surprised the 49ers are being aggressive here. They're going to give the ball back to the Cleveland Browns if they don't convert. This 3rd and 10. And I would just predict that this is going to be a run play to keep the clock running and to make the Browns use a timeout right here. That's what I would do. That would be good clock management. Hint, hint. Right there. Glenn, I got you, baby. I got you, ma'am. The door is a blessing to the Browns. Most definitely. Most definitely. 3rd and 10 now. Brock Purdy taking the snap, looking down the field. Throwing it. Clean throw. Complete for the first down. Damn. Ricky Purcell. Campbell on the coverage. 3rd and 10, 13-yard pickup. Great job and great route right here. This one-on-one man coverage. Stemming, attacking that boom, whip route right there. Just breaks inside and breaks outside. You got to play on that outside leverage if you're Campbell right there. Damn. We're in Huntington Field in Cleveland. Yes, I would say the fans are packed. No matter how cold it is, they're going to come out for this. And Shador's playing, what? Purdy, 1st and 10 thrown, complete. Another completion after they could have got off the field. 14 yard or 14 on the clock, 13-yard completion. Timeout taken for the Niners. And they're on a move now after being stopped in the first couple of downs. It's doing a State Farm insurance commercial right now. Well, I have a State Farm agent that you guys need to know about, and that's Miss Denise Smith in Colorado. She's a sponsor, official sponsor of Unc and Chico Live, which is each and every Sunday night, which will be tonight. Later on after the game, we'll give you a recap. Myself, Uncle Neely, right here on the Big Dog Chico channel and on the Pregame Network. And if you need insurance, which all of us need, you need to go to Miss Denise. Think about the last time you think yourself. Let's go back to the ball game. We get to the commercial later on. Appreciate over the 700 people watching right now. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitch also. We're live right now on Twitch. And we'd like for you to join us. There's the snap. Brock Purdy. Throw to his left side, has a receiver. Looking for Kittle. Beautiful throw. Oh, and Brock. Oh, my gosh. They're going to call that a completion. Ripped out at the end with 4 seconds on the clock. That could set them up in field goal position. Great job by Kittle. Oh, that's going to be a catch. Oh, beautiful job by Kittle. Over Hickman. Beautiful drive by San Francisco to set themselves up for a field goal right here. Oh, beautiful catch by Kittle. With the defender hanging all over him, he still made the catch and went to the ground. 4 seconds to go in the half. They're going to try a field goal attempt of 25 yards. Matt Gay off the practice squad. He's going to kick that thing and he hit the upright. Oh, and it went in anyway. Damn. 10-8 halftime lead. That ball hit the upright and still bounced in. Off the ricochet. Ah, and it's good. All right. I'm going to take me a break because I need to go get me something to eat early in this morning. And I'll be back in a second. Y'all talk it up in the chat. Also, if you haven't gotten the Cash App yet, you need to get your Cash App. Wait, get your Cash App so you can send money real fast. No matter where you're at on this beautiful earth, or should I just say in the nation, you can send money fast. Use our code L4S8P9 capital H. Use that code, you'll get the $5 sent to you immediately.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me time you took last Tuesday, or finally learning Italian. Want to do something you'll really thank yourself for later? Start creating a plan for your financial goals today. State Farm agent Denise Smith is in the Denver metro community to help you look at things you want to save for and then build a plan that will set you up for success. The earlier you start planning your goals, the better off you'll be. So call State Farm agent Denise Smith at 303-343-3515 or online at www.safetysmith.com today. Then thank yourself later. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. All right. Here's the kickoff in the second half. Fielded at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-yard line across and brought down by is Corley at the 23-yard line. Here comes the offense for the Cleveland Browns, led by Shador Sanders. Stefanski on Shador. He's doing a good job. Stumped out toe a little bit there a couple times, but he's got good command of the offense. But he's doing, obviously needs to just continue to do his job, is what Kevin Stefanski said. Cleveland Browns down by 2, handed off to Quinshon Judkins right up the middle of the field, continue where they left off at, picking up a gain of about 5 to 6 yards. Quinshon Judkins over 50 yards rushing, 94 rush yards in the first half, 83 passing yards for the Cleveland Browns, 177 total yards for the Browns. Here's Shador's going to hand off to the left side. Going to be Quinshon Judkins once again, finding a way to get past the first down yard marker. Gain of another 5 to 6 yards for Quinshon Judkins. 14-10 on the clock. Right tackle Jack Conklin is out with a concussion. Goodness gracious. Been a fixture at that right tackle for the Browns. Kevin Jenkins, or Levingston, is going to be the right tackle now, next to Wyatt Teller, second-year player from Kansas State. Looked like he could have been called holding right there. Harold Fanning breaking a tackle, hard to bring down once again. Great job by Harold Fanning Jr. Hey, if you haven't hit the like, subscribe, or comment yet, please do so. Become a member. Scan that QR code right above my head. Fanning. Second most forced missed tackles in the NFL. Harold Fanning Jr. His break tackles should be high as hell on Madden. Most receptions by a rookie tight end. Fanning is up there. Him and Joku should be the main targets for Shador Sanders for the rest of the season. Ooh, Judkins is smashed. Ooh, big time play. Goodness gracious. Keon White just smashed him in the mouth right there. 6'5", 285 pounds. That's a big fella, big Keon White. Brought over from the Patriots. Defensive end, edge rusher. Sampson is in backfield. Actually, he's at the bottom of the screen now. Shedeur Sanders looking. 3rd and 7 is going to be right over the middle of the field. Incomplete defending as it hits his hands, but the defender is right there to knock it away. Incomplete. 4th and 7. Here comes the punt unit for the Browns. Damn. That wasn't going for a first down anyway, but gotta have better plays than that, baby, coming out of the half. The punt by for Yorkes received on the bound immediately at the 21-yard line. Bam. See if we could bounce back after this one. Brock Purdy in the Niner offense comes out on the field. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. I can, I will. I can, I will.
3 simple letters. Y-O-U. U means I means you. I can, I will.
I can do what it takes, cause that's the mission. I will focus on that before the vision. I can do what it takes, cause that's the mission. I will focus on that before the vision. I can, I will, I will, I can, I will, I will, I can, I will, I will. The only way we going is up.
Uncle Chico tonight. Uncle Chico tonight. Make sure y'all tune in. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. Y'all. First half, Shedeur Sanders, 9 of 11, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. At his first touchdown in the Cleveland Browns, or at the Cleveland Browns home facility of the season. That one went to Big Fanning Jr. Last 5 games for both teams. Dylan will be starting next week. What? What you looking at? Let's go, defense. Get that ball back. Keep running. Debbie Garcia in the building. What's up, Waco, Texas? Let me find out you got the game on. Crystal Wise Williams in the building. Miss Dawn Duncan. Taylor Made up in here. I put them SS12s in the chat. I got all beautiful ladies in the building. Everywhere I turn, beautiful lady. Everywhere I look, beautiful girl. So all I see, beautiful lady and beautiful girls. Miles Garrett from the backside, nearly sacked Purdy. Purdy gets rid of it as soon as like he felt Miles Garrett about to wrap him up on the backside. Ooh, he was coming. He was coming. Him one-on-one with Trent Williams in a marquee matchup all day. I'm talking about straight speed rush around Williams. And Purdy was finally was lucky to be able to get that ball off, shall I say. I formation set up now for the 49ers. Brock Purdy taking a snap, turning around, handing it off. Strong side is going to be Christian McCaffrey. Right up the middle, first down pickup. Ooh. He brought that hat to Schlesinger that time. First down. 10-8 is the score. 49ers leading The Browns from Cleveland. Expected a lot of snow today. Thought it was going to be one of those snow games, but instead it's just freezing cold out there. It's like, that's not fun to play in either. First and 10. McCaffrey, boom, nearly lost that ball as he's hit on the right side, brought down after a gain of 4 yards, down to the 37-yard line. Christian McCaffrey. And Big McGuire is going to be down for the Browns as he's holding his leg, big number 57. One of the other guys on that edge opposite of Myles Garrett out of Missouri, Isaiah McGuire, 6'4", 271 pounds. I'm going to take a break right now with him down. Let me know where y'all checking in from, how you checking in, what you got going on today on this football Sunday. I had to celebrate my son's birthday, third birthday yesterday. So I'm back on today, bringing y'all live coverage from Shador Sanders, Cleveland Browns, and see if we can get a big win today, dog. We're going to celebrate today. I'm talking about celebrate good time. Come on. That's what we doing, baby. Come on. I'm about to get on some drink. As soon as it's time to get on some drink. It's still 9:41 in the morning. So I give it to after 10 o'clock. I'll take me a sip. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? That's what the shouted say when she come to the crib. She's gonna say, I just get a sip. I just get a sip. A sip. Take one more sip. Go ahead, take one more sip. Take one more sip. Oh man. Big Mike having things. Aretha Burden up in here. Reverend BJ Nelson. Sharreal. Appreciate all of y'all hitting the super chats, man. That's what makes it worth this. Because you could do this the whole time and not get one super chat, and then YouTube will demonetize you for showing the game. Or hell, sometimes they want to do it for talking about the game. So if you're gonna get right this game, we're gonna go the whole time. And we're gonna do radio version, audio book version of the game. You feel me? Appreciate y'all giving happy birthday shout out to my son too. If y'all can see the screen, it's the score right there on the screen. If not, I'll tell it to you. It's 10-8 is the score. 10-8, San Francisco leading the Cleveland Browns. Browns had a touchdown and then got the 2-point conversion in the second quarter. San Francisco scored on a Christian McCaffrey run in the first and then got a field goal right before the end of the first half to make the score 10-8. Benning has been impressive, though. I'll tell you that much. They're really impressive. Here we go from the 37-yard line. There's the snap, play action again. Purdy won't have to get rid of it with the defender right in his face. Myles Garrett. If you see Myles Garrett running loose and you trying to pass the ball, I don't care about no intentional grounding or nothing. You throw the ball out of bounds fast. He lined up on the right side this time instead of on the left side against Trent Williams, all pro. Put him on the other side, defensive coordinator. Free up. Free up. He just laughed at Brock Purdy right here. Free up your best player. As Brock Purdy just got rid of that ball when he saw Myles Garrett on the outside. 3rd and 6 now for the 49ers. Purdy looking to his left side, throwing it out route. Once again, complete. George Jennings. Juwan Jennings, sorry. God. Good throw to the outside. Jennings comes back and makes a beautiful, beautiful catch. Right past the first down marker. Jennings wearing the number 15, looking like Michael Crabtree back in the day. Remember those matchups Crabtree used to have with Richard Sherman out there in the West? McCaffrey comes in, shifts out. He's going to come in motion now across the formation. There's the snap. Shotgun. Brock Purdy going to look, try to throw the screen to Utech. Nothing doing. Kamara on the breakup, but a flag is thrown. That could be a holding, or it's going to be offensive lineman up the field, ineligible receiver downfield. Let's see what the flag call is. With 9:49 to go in the third quarter. Five-yard penalty, first down. Trent Williams was downfield a little bit early, prematurely. Bryce Young just went up on a touchdown pass on the Rams. The Panthers are leading the Rams right now, 24-21. Second and 15 now for the 49ers. Brock Purdy looking. Pressure. No, he loses the pressure. Get away from it. Pump fake. And throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. Ronnie Hickman. A lot of pressure from that Cleveland Browns front, also led by, looked like Big Shelby Harris or Malik Collins. The internal pressure right there. Great job. Ooh, Big Shelby Harris looking like a spring chicken out that thing. Boy, moving around. That's a veteran right there. Way to go. Thank you, Larry F. Speaking of veterans, my dog, a veteran of the channel. Keep up the good work, Chico. I appreciate you for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Brock Purdy throw, incomplete. Tried to hit Jennings, covered by Tyson Campbell, the former Jaguar. Let me know where y'all watching in from. My dog Howard Langford said he's watching from Chesapeake, Virginia. Appreciate you out there on the East Coast. Down south East Coast right there. Is Virginia considered the South? Maybe only if you're in New York City somewhere. That'd be the South. Big Malik Collins is down. Former Nebraska Husky, 10-year veteran, 6'2", 310 pounds, 30 years old. Oh, he just got split. Oh, yeah. Holding that right knee. Trinidad and Tobago checking in. W2 from Florida. Or W12. I'm sorry, that's a W12 in the chat. My bad. Uncle Bags. Said, hell no. In the DMV, always a Lions fan. Brigitte Maxey. What's up, Bridget? Back up in here. What's happening? I ain't seen you in a minute. Seen your pretty face in a minute, shouty. Anybody call you shouty lady lately? Like, don't call me no goddamn shouty. That's how my mama do it. You call my mama something, you don't call me no goddamn no. What's wrong with you, boy? Your mama ever chop you in the throat when you talking too much? She just hit you with a yeah, like damn, I ain't know you do karate. You don't know karate. Karate. I'm gonna chop you in the throat like she been taught by Mr. Miyagi or something. Like damn, you ever held your throat, couldn't talk, felt like you couldn't breathe, and you just look at your mama like, what you doing? You trying to hurt me out here. You trying to kill me. Man. I didn't know my mama had karate skills. I mean, they chop me in the throat. Make sure I stay out of arm's reach. I've been man. I was in the drive-thru with my mom one time and her friend. I was a little bitty boy, right? And then, like, you know how you be in the back seat, but you're in the middle part. I'm up in the middle part, all up in it. I'm all in their conversation. And they pull up to the KFC, and the lady comes to the KFC window. She got a hella makeup on, like look like she a clown down there. She got makeup all over her face. And my mom and my auntie, I guess they knew her, or they at least they played nice to her. Spoke to her. Da, 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 da. The lady closed the window after taking an order. My mama looked at her friend. Our friend looked at my mama and said, "Ooh, she got a lot of makeup on, child." And they laughing. The lady opened the door back up. I said, "Hey, lady, you got a lot of make." I ain't even get the makeup out. My mama chopped me in the throat. Wow, you got a lot of makeup. I was just trying to say what y'all say. She said, "Boy, don't you ever repeat what I say." Damn. My mama got karate skills. Yeah. Feel like I felt that again too, dog. I ain't never got chopped in the throat by your mom then. Appreciate y'all to Fort Pierce, Florida. Jermaine Thomas, official member of the Big Dog Gang. Hey, Malik Collins goes down. Third and 15. Brock Purdy under pressure, eluding the pressure, getting outside. Easy. Flag thrown, but he's going to be brought down short of the first down. They need to get to the 46-yard line. Flag on the play with 9:30 to go in the third quarter. Holding. Offense. We'll take that. Yes, sir. The bless sir. Penalty decline. First down. Y'all make some noise. Let's get the offense back on the field. Let's get that offense back on the field, baby. I come from Texas, Houston, Beaumont somewhere. Let's go, baby. Down south. Oh, that's holding right there. What they called it. 4th and 13. They're going to punt from the 41-yard line. Feel like Cleveland going to come after this one. Oh, don't run into the punter, dog. Fair catch called. Leverdan. He was tripped up, but he almost let that thing go. 13-6 Texans. That's what the Greek said. Virginia has enough plantation out here. So who cares? That should do a throw the ball. Say that again. Never chopped in the throat, but yoked in the jaw. Had to catch myself the other day, man. I almost popped my daughter for talking too much too. I said, Dad, I can't do that though. I can't do that. Relapsing on that one. You ain't lying, Maestro. Said that's what you get, Miss Dawn Duncan, with your big mouth skill. Talking too much. You never shut up. That's what it was. Y'all just talking too much. Here comes Shador Sanders back on the field with 9:06 left in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10 now. From the 24-yard line, Shador Sanders and the Browns are coming out. Joku, motion. Shador is going to play action. Look to his left side. Throwing it quickly to the sideline. Complete to Jerry Jeudy as he steps out of bounds. Gain of 7 yards. We'll take that all day. Said the temperature has dropped. It was 37 degrees when we first started this game. It says feels like about 27 now. Melanie Collins said. 2nd and 2 now for the Browns. Shador's under center now. Judkins is the lone back behind him from the 31.5-yard line. He'll turn around, hand it off to the right side. Judkins finding the way. He's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, but falls shy of the first down, though. Third down brought up. Gain of a yard. 3rd and 1. Make some noise. Let's go. No need for your heart to be beating fast. Let's go. Let's see what they're going to call right here. They're out of the huddle. Jogging to the line. 3 wide receivers, 1 back. Shador's going to turn around, hand it off. Oh, finding a way through traffic. That's going to be close to the first, depending on the spot right here. Maybe short, about a half of a length of a football. Or I'll say actually it's going to be half of a yard. 4th down call. Offense stays out on the field. Oh, he should have cut that one back a little bit earlier. Let's go, Judkins. Let's go offense. 4th and 1. 7:23 on the clock. They're going to go for it. Bring in big Wyatt Tiller, another offensive lineman for the Browns. They're going to go big formation right here. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Jenkins is in also. Let's see if we can mix this up a little bit. Harold Fanning taking a snap. He's going to fumble it. Unbelievable. God damn, dog. Oh. Damn, Stefanski. You're trying to do too much, dog. They came in with a big formation, put Harold Fanning in at the tight end position. I'm sorry, at the quarterback position under center, tried to take the snap as we saw Mark Andrews do a couple weeks ago against the Browns. And maybe they were going to do the same play where he rolls out and go upfield, but he couldn't get the snap cleanly. Ball falls on the ground and recovered by the 49ers. I don't think that was a great call down in their own side of the field right here. The Browns give the ball away, the 13th, 14th turnover on the season for the Browns. They're going to give the ball to the 49ers at their own 32-yard line going in, going to hand it off to Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be hit and brought down at about the 27-yard line after a nice gain on the right side with 6:55 to go in the third. That's going to be a crucial call right there for Kevin Stefanski and the Browns to go for it in that situation. I didn't like the field position, and then I didn't like the call to make that call in that position on the field. To have a tight end take that snap right there, a rookie tight end at that, take that snap under center that we haven't seen him do before. Maybe they practiced it at practice this week, but didn't work. McCaffrey hit and brought down. Myles Garrett and the host of Browns shy of the first down. That's going to bring up third, gain of a yard, 6:12 on the clock and running. 3rd and 3. What do we do right here? Run the ball? Pass the ball? What do you do if you're the 49ers? You have Christian McCaffrey. That's my brother Johnson, who don't like for me to call him Johnson. I think I'm talking about my Peter, but I told him I call my Peter Pecker. So I'm not talking about him. All right, here we go. Make some noise, baby. Make some noise. 3rd and 3. 5:40 on the clock. Turn around, hand it off to McCaffrey. He's going to have room to run. First down pickup. Gain of about 5. Woo-hoo. Can't get those third down stops. Can't get the third down stops. Yeah, that was a tough call in your own side of the football field, your own inside the 30-yard line? He's not easy. Thank you, Kevin, for the $1.99 super chat. McCaffrey, 12-yard rushing on 3 rushes. This drive hit like Schlesinger at the 20-yard line, falls forward down at the 18. Bush and Schlesinger, gain of a yard. 4:48 clock is running. Heavy run game. Damn you, late call. Bad play call. Another sabotage festival. Damn. Niners, 2nd and 9. Play action. Brock Purdy going to shovel pass it, but great defense once again by Carson Schlesinger on Christian McCaffrey. 49ers tried a little shovel pass after the play action to Christian McCaffrey inside on the left side of that offensive line, but Schlesinger looked like he was man-locked on Christian McCaffrey, just stayed with him and made a great tackle at the line of scrimmage right there. This guy's been very impressive at that linebacker position as a rookie out of UCLA, and that's Carson Schlesinger, former walk-on also. 49ers has 46 rushing yards, 127 passing yards so far. It's third quarter, 3:35 to go on the clock. Play clock down to 1 second. There's the snap. Brock Purdy from the shotgun looking, throwing it with Mason Graham in his face. It's going to be completed inside the 5 to the all-pro tight end, George Damn Kittle. Somebody need to cover him. Goodness gracious. Gain of 14 yards. 1st and goal for the 49ers. These third downs are killing the Cleveland Browns, and they're continuing to convert the 49ers. Great route right there by Kittle. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's an inverted corner route right there. It looked like he was faking the crossing and just hit to the corner route. Now you got first down from the 4-yard line. Motion, faking the jet sweep, going to toss it to the outside with Big Trent Williams leading the way. Brought down by guess who? Carson Swessinger, the leading tackler in the NFL as far as rookies go. Myles Garrett has been moved around from the left side to the right side. Got a couple pressures on Brock Purdy, but so far the matchup with Trent Williams has been, hey, they're leading 10-8 right now and knocking on the door to score. So you got to give the win so far to the 49ers as they're matched up right here. Myles Garrett right in front of Trent Williams. The ball is at the 3-yard line. Shotgun formation from Brock Purdy, 2nd and goal. Kittle in motion, going to hand off to McCaffrey, but brought down from the backside. And guess who? Myles Garrett right there. Minimum gain. 3rd and goal for San Francisco. Myles Garrett led the way on the down run right there. He just, as Trent Williams blocked down and Myles Garrett just rolled down that line of scrimmage to make the play. Amazing job by the big 6'4", 6'5", 270-pound defensive end. Perennial All-Pro, Myles Garrett looking for that sack record. 3rd down and goal now from the 3-yard line. 2.5, should I say. There's the run. Oh, he's going to fake it. Brock Purdy has room on the outside. He's going to be caught. Oh, my God. He pulled it right there. Went right on the outside of Myles Garrett and that defense. And Garrett put his hands up like, damn, they caught me on that one. Same type of action where they give the ball to McCaffrey and unblock Myles Garrett. Diabate on the outside and Myles Garrett were both fooled on this. As Garrett went for the run, Diabate didn't take the quarterback, and he's just outflanked, and it's a touchdown by Brock Purdy. First rushing touchdown this season. 16-8 is the score as the PAT attempt now for the 49ers. Matt Gay. And that was going to split the upright for another point added on. 17-8 is the score now. Brock damn Purdy. Beautiful thing right there. As he's just reading the outside edge. And if both guys are going to take the back, then the quarterback keeps it and he gets outside and outflanks those defensive ends. Myles Garrett did the right thing by going in to the running back, but that outside backer who was outside of him, Diabate, he should have taken and stayed on the outside and kept that containment. He would have hit the quarterback right in his mouth had he done so. But instead, he went down a bit hard on the fake also, and bam, right on the outside of him, Brock Purdy, who has just enough athletic ability to get outside and make that touchdown score for the 49ers. 17-8 is the score now. Let me know what y'all thinking. That was a 7-point decision by Kevin Stefanski to go for it right there in his own side of the football field. All right. Thank you guys for the super chats that came through. So far, y'all hit that super chat, hit that Speed Hustle Cash App right up there. Y'all can also follow me and become a member of this channel by scanning that QR code right up there above my head. You did? Scan that QR code. Follow me on Twitch. There's my address right down there below. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all and all my beautiful ladies out there. Everywhere I turn, beautiful lady. Everywhere I look, beautiful girl. So all I see, beautiful lady and beautiful girl. One more time now. I wonder can they do what do you call it, an audit or something and find out. And they'll say that Big Dog Chico, I got the most attractive fans or watchers or supporters, viewers, whatever you want to call them, in my chat. I don't know about them other guys, but they be having some booger bears in their chat. Nice classy women over here. Good clean girl. That's one more shit. You're experimenting your own side of the field. Exactly. Damn, coaches. Like, what are you doing? Like you were desperate for something right there. And they must let Sanders go to football, right? Right. Thank you so much. Remember for 3 months, see Latrice in the building. The ball goes out of bounds. Kickoff. Orly went out of bounds. Oh my God. What is going on? caught the ball out of bounds at the 6-yard line. What are you doing, Corey? Let it go out of bounds. This fool, I don't mean to call him a fool, but he caught the kick return like he was receiving, like he was catching the pass. He tiptoed out of bounds. Don't be a dummy all your life, son. 119 to go. It's the third quarter, 1st and 10 now for the Browns from the 6-yard line. Let's lead a big drive right here, Shador. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That 4th and 1, that 4th and 1 decision could have cost the game. It definitely cost them 7 points. But we'll see where we go from here. We're gonna see if Shador can get this back, lead them down the field. And maybe Stefanski will say, you know what, let me get out of the way. Let Shador do his damn thing. 3 by 1. Wait. Tight end at the top of the screen. Corley's gonna go in motion. He's lining up right behind the tight end, now to the outside of him. Shador Sanders under center from the 5-yard line. Actually going to hand it off to Judkins, has room. Oh, he's going to be hit immediately by Mustafa. Nice tackle. Minimum gain on the play. They show the policeman as they run an ad for sheriff company. Words of Cleveland's own Steve Harvey. Women. Shout out to Steve Harvey. Shador Sanders drop it back, looking from his own end zone, going to throw this thing, lobbing it. It's going to go out of bounds as he was on a different page with Jerry Jeudy. Just don't seem to be on the same page even now with Jerry Jeudy, dog. And I don't know whether it's Shador or Jerry Jeudy, or maybe they're just not meshing. But that's why I say I don't know how much is Jerry Jeudy making this year. Let me see. How much is Jerry Jeudy making this year? Because I would definitely trade him and bust down that contract and go get me some more rookies or try to get another starter. Damn, I can't see his contract right here. Do it from his own end zone, 3rd and 10, looking. Trying to get rid of the pressure. Going to be hit and brought down. The ball is thrown incomplete. There's a flag thrown before he got rid of the ball. And the flag is in the end zone. That might be a safety call if that's going to be holding. If it's holding and the flag is in the end zone, that's going to be a safety. Defensive coordinator Robert Saleh has called that referees are discussing right now in the end zone whether it's going to be a personal foul, face mask on the offense. It's the call. Is it going to be outside the end zone is the question now for the refs. (17-8). They're still trying to figure this out right now. 17-8 is the score. Yeah, man. Jeudy. Man, the wind blowing so hard you can hear it on the referee's mic. Damn. It was a face mask called. Let's see. It's gonna be right there, I think. I don't see the face mask. Got to do a better job, man. They put a lot of pressure on Shador right now. They're going to be punting from their own end zone now with 38 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. Play clock is at 15. Here's the snap. Yorkes from his end zone is going to punt that thing. He got a nice punt right there that's going to be fielded at the 50-yard line. Sky Moore, brought down at the 48 or so. Good coverage. Y'all think they should trade Jeudy or keep him and see how they progress in the offseason? Let me know what y'all think, man. There's so many balls that's been thrown to Jeudy. Either he's been running a different route or it looked like Shador just don't know what route he's running. It's definitely hard to throw in the wind, yes. But I think Him and Shador just hasn't been on the same page, is what I've been saying. It's hard to throw to you say it's hard to throw in the wind. It's hard to throw to a receiver. You don't know what he's gonna do either. He got a lot of juke moves and stuff, but dog, you gotta do the jukes within your route running. And you know how Shador is real meticulous, real particular about how the receivers run their routes so he can make the correct throws. There's a run to the left side, fake pass, run to McCaffrey, gain of 3 yards. Carroll said, I'm from Cleveland and it's cold as heck. I don't know about Judy. He doesn't seem to take it serious. Damn, Jerry Judy. And I like Jerry Judy because he, Alabama. You feel me? But dog, you gotta produce. I don't give a damn where you come from. You gotta produce. You feel me? You gotta produce. Perfect timing. Are they gonna take a commercial break right quick? I'm gonna go eat me a purple sweet potato. You understand? From Okinawa, Japan. Be back in a second. Perfect timing. Judy don't want Dylan back. Hey, thank you for the cash app, Mildred and Anita. Thank you for the cash app, Mildred and Anita. I appreciate that. Y'all was keep it going, man. Y'all was keep it going. All right, I'm gonna ask a favor right quick. I need one more person to scan that QR code and become a member of the channel. I need one more person to reach my goal. Scan that QR code and become a member of the channel. Also, let's see, shout out to Mo Cushings and G Holmes over there on Twitch. Y'all follow on Twitch also if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch. Let's get those Twitch numbers up. Sub up for your dog on Twitch. From the 44-yard line is B. Robinson. Brought down by Bush and Hall. 2nd and 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 4 now for the 49ers. Yep, we need what is live views. We need 2 more viewers on Twitch. 2 more on Twitch. Need y'all to watch on Twitch. I appreciate it. This game definitely could be closer. It's 17-8 right now. Definitely could be a closer ball game. Just a few other decisions and plays that could be made. It wasn't. Let's see what happened right here. 3rd and 4. We got to get off the field. Got to get off the field. Brock Purdy's going to be hit and brought down by Myles Garrett. That's his sack. The first one of the day. Number 19 for Jerry. I'm sorry, for Myles Garrett. Give me this right here. He's like Randy Moss used to do. One-on-one, Trent Williams versus Myles Garrett, and Garrett just, bam, and beat him to the inside across his face. That's something you hardly ever see versus Trent Williams or any good offensive tackle. And Myles Garrett just beat him across his face that time. Beautiful job by Myles Garrett, number 19 of the season for him. 4th and 12 now with 13:36 on the clock in the fourth quarter. There's the punt from the 40. Fair catch called by Leverton. God damn, man. God damn. God damn, Leverton. Man, is this the coaching call right here? Leverdan has dropped or muffed both of the punts he's had this game. And then this one, he calls for a fair catch, and he really muffs this one. It was like I tried to muff the first two, but y'all didn't get it fast enough. Let me muff the hell out of this one so that we'll make sure the 49ers recover it. Damn. Man. God dang Lord. He was Shedeur Sanders' favorite target, though, this preseason. And he almost caught the pass against the Ravens that was broken up by the former Colorado Buffalo, Awuzie. And now, man, Leverton, he's just one of those guys that's almost, he's an almost guy. God damn. Now Myles Garrett has to get right back up after making the sack to come off the field. And now he's right back out there. You see what I'm saying, though? It just straight dropped the ball. So if I was a coach, though, and I saw him have problems on the first two, I might be like, hey, man, that rookie back there, he kind of shaky today. Let's put somebody else back there to receive the punts. He already muffed two of them. I don't need to see him muff the third one. Damn. Average drive start. The San Francisco 49ers are starting at their own 41-yard line. That's a huge difference from the Browns who are starting at their own 20. Here's trying to pitch to the outside as Myles Garrett can't bring down McCaffrey. Gain of 4 yards. Man. It's taking the ball out of my dog hand. We do need the defense to step up right here, Bridge and Maxie. We do need a defense to step up right here and get us a pick. I guess I'll sing my song. I need a pick so we can take it back, Bossy. Prior to the snap, charge timeout, San Francisco. They're first. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. That means I can play me a 30-second commercial. If you got a commercial, a product, a business, or something that you would like to promote, inbox Big Dog Chico, BIWGDOWG, inbox Big Dog Chico on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or something, and get your commercial highlighted and showed right here on my channel.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Well, it's just been announced on ESPN that it's official. Lane Kiffin will be leaving Ole Miss to go to LSU, going down to the boot. Garrett right in his face is going to be a screen set up with McCaffrey, first down pickup, and across the 5-yard line and out of bounds. Christian McCaffrey. 12:20 on the clock. 49ers leading 17-8. And this San Francisco offense has been moving the ball, looking amazing so far. 12:06, the clock stopped with a player down. Shelby Harris is still down, or is down once again, should I say. The veteran. I agree, Kenlon Jones. Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh no. Oh no. Never want to see you all over me. No, not the way that it's supposed to be. Oh no. No, 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 no. You got to be strong. I know. Man, they got a Kevin Hart as an elf commercial. Damn, Kevin. It's Christmas time, baby. It's about to be Christmas time, man. Y'all ready for the holiday season for real? Or did it already begin? Does the holiday season begin with Thanksgiving or does it begin for Christmas time? Is it officially holiday season right now? Can I say it's the holiday season? Whoop de doo. It's the holiday season. Is it the holiday season right now? Give it away, get away now. Red hot chili peppers. I bet he start doing next week. What the fam thinks? Hell no. Can't start doing it. Shadu ain't doing that wrong. To go think about starting somebody else. Shadu ain't do nothing wrong. Shadu ain't muff no punt, no punt, receiving the punt. He didn't muff that. He didn't give up all these third down conversions. He's just 10 of 16 with one touchdown and 108. That's not nothing you take him out of the game for. He's not dropping passes. Let me go get my Oh, I see. Holidays start on November 1st. Okay. Holiday season. Prime turn on invite. We shouldn't be celebrating these. Oh man. My bad. My dog. Like, man, what's up, man? Where you been at, young bull? Where you been at, young bull? Billy in the building. Put your position should be week to week. I like that. On the 5-yard line, McCaffrey. Woo, brought down this time by Miles Garrett. He didn't miss that one. Nice wrap up. Loss of 3 yards. Yeah. Thanksgiving starts the season. Okay. Take a lot like Christmas. Holiday starts with Thanksgiving. It's the holiday season. Whoop-de-doo. Doesn't it sound like the same man sing all the holiday songs? Is it just me? Brock Purdy looking, drop it back, rolling, eluding evading the pressure. Steal to the left side, has a guy right in his face, going to turn around and throw this thing out of bounds. Incomplete. It's going to bring up third down and goal for San Francisco. Cameron Thomas right in his face, number 99 for the Browns. That could have been a holding call right there as Big Shelby Harris was held. Third and goal now. Of course, yes, the Niners are here because of that muff punt from the 7-yard line. Purdy looking to his left, throwing it quickly. That's going to be complete. Oh, Jawan Jennings, touchdown, 49ers. David, stop that, dog. Come on, David. Damn, man. Y'all talking about hire or putting in Dylan Gabriel next game or start him. They might fire Stefanski after this game. We've seen some dumb decisions last week, punting the ball instead of kicking that field goal. We've seen some dumb decisions this week for sure. Personnel decisions, play calling. Like, what are we doing? Y'all trying to win? Going for 2. Brock Purdy to the outside. Incomplete. That's going to keep the score at 23-8. Still a 2-possession ball game. Still a 2-possession ball game. Are they playing I Get Around Tupac? As they go to commercial? Round we go. Y'all get in the chat, man. Let us know what y'all got going on. I'm going to read the chat when I come back. I'll take a quick little break right here. Goodness gracious. Fancy. Bam. How you like me now? Let me know. Does Stefanski need to go or does Stefanski stay? I can't even get it out. Does Stefanski need to go or does Stefanski need to stay? Let me know what y'all thinking. Put it in the super chat also if you need to. Bing Chico. It's the holiday season. It's the holiday season. Whoop-de-doo. 11 minutes on the clock. Even. That's the door stand. And the Browns are back out now. So their drive from the 32-yard line. Duckins under the center. 10 of 16 with a touchdown pass. No interceptions. That's going to pitch the Duckins. Gets to the outside. Forced out of bounds. 6-yard pickup. Clock continues to run. 10:45. Quarterback comparison, 15 of 26, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns for Brock Purdy, 10 of 16, 108 for 1 touchdown for Shedeur Sanders. Not a lot of pass attempts in the second half. Let's see if they pick it up as they're down now. 2nd and 4, ducking to the outside, picking up a gain of 3. Gonna bring up 3rd and short now. 29 rushes, 17 pass attempts for the Browns. Now it's time to pass the football. Shador in the shotgun. He's going to turn around, hand it off again. Another run. Duck is going to get more. He's going to get past the mid. Oh, man. Past the midfield mark, and Duck is brought down after I got about a 17-yard run. Quinshawn Judkins on 3rd and 1 behind this big offensive line. KT Levingston, the big right tackle, making a big hole right there. Great job just manhandling the number 47. Great job, 72. I see you, big baby. First and 10, Shador Sanders has time looking. Evading the pressure, just goes down, and he takes a lick as he was down on the ground. He's still down as he took a big lick to the ribs right there. As he slid, a flag is on the ground, and Shador is still down as he took a lick to the ribs right here to the left side of his body. As Dylan Gabriel is now starting to warm up on the sidelines. Shador is still on the ground. He's asking to be helped up. I'm sure he's not going to stay on the ground. Holding on the offense. As that wind is howling. Shador is limping off now. He got to come off for at least one play. He's going to slide right here in the orange DT 96s. Look like the cleat got stuck in the ground. Let's see. He was trying to slide. Oh, yeah. That ankle got caught just a little bit underneath. I think that's what it was, more than the defenders falling on him. And Dylan Gabriel comes into the game, and it seems like the crowd is damn near booing. Shador is shaking it off as that ankle looked like he got caught up. And now the 5'11", 205, 24-year-old rookie out of Oregon by way of Oklahoma and Central Florida is Dylan Gabriel. Dropping back. He's going to go immediately on the pass and thrown into the outside, hit immediately to Quinshawn Judkins. It's amazing that he come right up in that thing and throw a pass. Damn. He's been barely passing the ball with Shador. And Shador comes into the game, and Dylan goes out. Shador tells him, and Dylan delays and goes out. But then he comes into the first play is a pass. Damn. Shador's back in. Shador said, forget that, dog. I ain't letting nobody come in here and take my job. This 2nd and 20. I'm about to pass the hell out of the ball. Let's go, Shador. Batting goes in motion. 2nd and 20. Shador is going to play fake. Looking down the field, throwing it over the middle of the field, complete and snagged by Joku with a defender all on his back. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Got that dog in him now. It's time for Shador to have that dog in him. Now, let's go, baby. You're going to bring in this man and have him pass the ball on his first down play. You know, you bring in a backup quarterback or a second quarterback, he's going to hand the ball off the first play. I like Dylan from out here in Mililani, Hawaii. High school, Mililani High School, should I say. I like Dylan. Well, I love Shador. Let's go, Shiggity. Dropping back, has pressure. Shador stepping up in the pocket, going to escape to the right side, still looking. Going on the run, way down the field, deep down the field. Tried to hit Bun. That's going to be broken up at the last second. That ball looked like the wind just shot that ball out of the sky. Oh, my God. Man, the wind just shot that ball out of the air, it looked like. As he tried to look down the field and get Bun. Oh, yeah, that ball just got shot in the wind, dog. Had a guy. Here we go. 4th and 16 now with 7:30 on the clock from the 48-yard line. Shador Sanders taking a snap with a timeout call by the 49ers prior to the snap. That wind is howling so much you can barely hear the referees make the call. All you hear is that's crazy. Y'all ever played a game in Cleveland? Y'all ever been to a game in Cleveland? I think the closest I've been was as the San Francisco 49ers had a 99.3 chance of winning this game now. The closest I've been was in Pittsburgh, where we played a game at Three Rivers Stadium, which is or Heinz Field, as they called it then. I've never felt the field so hard in my life. it seemed like they had cement and carpet, and they spray painted the carpet with the NFL logos and the Pittsburgh Steelers logo and the green grass. 'Cause it was hard as cement out there. Here's the snap right here. Shedeur Sanders from the shotgun, stepping back. Oh my gosh, hit right up the middle and sacked by Keon White. He came through that thing like a heat-seeking missile. He had to beat the guard or the tackle right here, and I'm talking about beat him like a damn drum. Beat him like a little bad baby right there. Let's see who he starts on the left and just works his way across Big Bitonio. Honsick and Bitonio, the left guard and the center, are not bad players, but they haven't looked great today. And my first, my God, my first thoughts during the draft, my first guys I'm looking to draft are going to be some protection and some weapons for your quarterback. Of course, I would say Shedeur Sanders is my quarterback. I'm going to go get some more offensive linemen and some more receivers. Defense hasn't been bad at all. I'm going to get me some wide receivers and some offensive linemen. We have running backs, we have tight ends, we have a quarterback. I'll say we got one, maybe two offensive linemen that I'm willing to keep, right, and not look to replace. But everybody else on that offense, dog, I need some ballers out here to go around Shedeur Sanders. I hate to keep calling my dog name, but Cedric Tillman, that man can't get open shit on the beach and nobody guarding him. You know how much space on the beach to get open? My dog cannot get open for Nathan. Run like he got cement boots on. But that's not a knock on him. That's for everybody on this offense right now. I'm taking Shedeur. I'm taking Judkins. I'm taking Sampson. I'm taking Fanning Jr., Joku. I like Big Leverston on that offensive line. I like Big Wyatt Teller, number 77. Everybody else, though, I'm looking to replace, dog. I'm looking to trade Big Bitonio. Hopefully, he can go to a team somewhere he can play and win. He's a former Pro Bowler. Williams moves early. Myles Garrett jumps offside to trigger that flag call. False start on the offense. Number 71, Trent Williams. 6 minutes and 4 to go in the fourth quarter. 23-8 is the score. I almost said Colorado. The Browns are trailing the 49ers from San Francisco. We keep this going. I'll be right back. Another conversion. First down for San Francisco. Another first down pickup for the 49ers. That's going to all but do it right there. Second and 9. Play action. Purdy still looking to pass. He's gonna throw this ball out of bounds, incomplete. 23-8 is the score. 4:21 to go. Hey, hold up. Man, hold up. I'm sitting back, right? Trying to take me a little quick, you know, lunch break, so to speak. Because I've been on here for now 2 hours and 46 minutes, right? I don't even know if I should say anything because it's making me sick just thinking about it. But of course, you know I can't hold water, so I'm gonna say something anyway. As Shador's back on the field now, but yeah, also I'm not even gonna say. I'm wait on it. Here's Shador Sanders dropping back, looking screen set up to thrown forward, gain of about 4 yards. Let me say something. I guess I'll come on camera for this. Let me say something as the game is winding down. Second and 6, 3:45 on the clock. Shador Sanders, shotgun, one running back. There's the snap, looking to his left side, now over the middle of the field, throwing it, check down to Jerome Ford. That's going to be caught, gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Let me say this. What irks me the most, I'll put it like this. What irks me is you know what? Can I say something? Shador complete once again. This one's going to be the Leverdan over the middle of the field as they're in like a 2-minute offense right now. Larvadan, that's his third catch of the season. 15-yard pickup down to the 44-yard line. First and 10 now for Chris Sanders. Dropping back, looking over the field. He's going to throw it again. Complete to Harold Fanning Jr. Another completion for Shador. That's going to be 3 in a row. Back to it again from the 39-yard line. This is the third game. Second start for Shador. Is going to throw it out route complete once again. Instead of Judy, instead of getting out of bounds, he tried to break back into the inside. Finally brought out of bounds for the first down pickup, 11-yard gain. Jerry Judy from Shador Sanders. Clock is still running, 2:25 on the clock now. Appreciate you. Who's that? Froggy. Appreciate you. Shador ball hits the hands of Leverdan. A little bit low throw, but incomplete pass. Looked like they were a little bit on the different page right there, Shador and Larvadan. So far, Shador is 15 of 23, 145 yards and 1 touchdown. So listen, man, if y'all come up into the chat and you want to come in here and think you're going to tell me what to do, like you walking into somebody's house and telling them where their couch need to be, what TV show need to be on, what the smell need to be like in the house. Are y'all crazy? The dude's going to be sacked from the backside this time as he was trying to roll out and make something happen. Cleveland Farrell out of Clemson. Remember him? Remember that name? Let me say this, man. A lot of people come in this chat and they want to say stuff that they wouldn't say if they had to say it with their chest. They wouldn't say if they had to say it to somebody's face. They wouldn't say if you really had to walk in somebody's house. But you got the nerve to come into a chat, my chat, and tell me to do this and do that, or shut this or shut that, or don't do it. Y'all must be crazy. You must be real crazy. Are you, like they say on the show, are you stupid or are you dumb? Pick one. Because whatever you think you're doing, you coming in here telling me what to do, you must be crazy. And nowadays, I've grown over the last couple of years. I would not even get real mad. I know I ain't going to never see you. I know you ain't going to never see me. But if you were so happen to, you walked into my house or place of residence or any place that I'm occupying the space in, you come here talking about you going to tell me what to do, you must be crazy. Must be crazy. House from Rainbow Country. Rainbow Country. South Africa in the building. What's the official name for South Africa? It's in the color. It's something with color. I forget the name. It's on the watch. Just eluding me right now. But the Rainbow Country? Not Rainbow Country. That's not too suspect. It gotta be something else. South Africa is the trenches. Man. I don't know what people be thinking sometimes, dog. There's a few people that need to get out. I'd be a moderator for all foods to the left. I wish if I knew how to set up the moderator thing for real, I'd do it. I don't care what the haters say, it's a play call. I saw that with your own eye. Mr. Anonymous trying to act tough. Right, man. Be so tough. Y'all be so tough. Not all of y'all. I'm talking about the ones that want to walk in here with, I'll say it to him anyway. I'll say it here. I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna be Twitter fingers 97. Chico, you a punk. Then go back to their basement with their cat and their blow up dog. All right, let's go. Shador Sanders from the 39-yard line going in. Shotgun formation, 3-by-1 set. Oh my gosh, we got a false start. Man, Jerry Judy, what the hell are you doing? Since you got away from Nick Saban, dog, you've been tripping. And they're gonna call a false start offense number 12. How are you gonna call it on the quarterback? You just had an offensive lineman jump off sides, a wide receiver jump off sides, and then they said false start number 12. You lame ass. I ain't never seen that. I've never seen a quarterback call for a false start. Is it just me? If y'all seen it, let me know. I ain't never seen that. Shador with pressure from the backside. He's going to step up 3rd and 26, trying to get to the outside. He's going to throw that ball out of bounds. Nothing doing, no receivers open. And once again, they have Cedric Tillman out on the football field. Nothing personal against you, but on the football field, in between the white lines, Well, you can get open if somebody pays you to. And guess what? They're paying you to get open. Damn. He must know somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. You feel me? I said that before the season, though. After evaluating what the Cleveland Browns had at the receiver position and such. But Tillman, 6'3", 215, he is not that guy. The dude is dropping back, looking, 4th down to 26, still back in the backfield, looking, scrambling, stepping up in the pocket. He's just going to run this and go down. No receivers able to get open. The door's like, man, this is crazy. He got outside that pocket like, man, this is crazy. I can't make guys get open, dog. I can't make them be Chico Cleveland and be out there with 98% on their butt, on their pants, written on their pants, saying that he opened 98% of the time. 98% of the time, these guys can't get open. You can't get open. All right. Shout out my haters. I know that you're watching. Goonsville closing at the building. Shout out to my brother Petros, my dog. You ain't worry about no haters. Hey, Elanissa, 5-star in the building. Miss Dawn Duncan in the building. Brian Robinson will run right up the middle. They're going to close this game out now with 1:35 left. Let me know what y'all think. This is your time to get in the chat right now and leave your comments, your thoughts, your questions, anything. You got something you want me to answer? Put them in the chat right now. Super chat it. I'll make sure that I get to it and put it on the screen, and you'll know that I'll see it if it's super chat. But any questions, put it out there right now. Let's get to it, dog. Ain't no holding back. Ain't no half stepping. Gee. Ain't no holding back. Ain't no half stepping. Hey, Keisha, baby, how you doing? Where you been at? You know you're supposed to come up in here and say hello to me first of all. How you gonna come in here speaking to everybody else first? They be knowing that you up here. I smell that good perfume as soon as you walk in too. Hey, baby. Like Big Mama say. Oh, now 5-star. Here's the question. Who they gonna start against the Titans? Man, if they take us, if they rob us, if Stefanski robs us, oh my bad. My bad, Keith. If Stefanski robs us of seeing Shador versus Cam Ward, and that's crazy. I can't believe the Chicago Bears are 9-3. Shout out to them. 26. That should be the final. 3rd and 1 now for the 49ers. It's just gonna Mac Jones right up the middle, first down pickup. That's gonna do it for this ball game. San Fran goes to 9-4. 3-9 for the Browns. Fires Stefanski and the OC. They both suck. Trey, Judy, and Tillman. I don't think nobody's gonna take Tillman for a damn wet paper bag. We'll take the wet paper bag. Y'all keep Tillman. Like I said, man, that personal against Tillman, but on the football field, dog, you run like you got cement boots on, Timberlands, not just any boot, some Timberlands, or those Nike boots, combat boots. But either or, they're all filled with cement. You can't get open, and Shador can't find it. Shador Sanders goes 15 of 24 for 145 on the night. Not what Shador really wanted to do. Farrell out there shaking Shador up. Y'all saw what Shador teammates had to say this week. I'm going to come back with the post-game comment from Shador Sanders and Kevin Stefanski to see what the hell they got to say. What the hell they got to say. All right. Matter of fact, I'm just going to stay on this feed right here. I'm not going to do a post. I'm going to stay on this feed right here, and we're going to go straight to the comments. All right. So y'all stay right here. It might go silent for a minute, but I'll still be on, and we're going to go to Shador Sanders post-game comment and Kevin Stefanski post-game comment. It should take about, 10, 15 minutes or so. We'll stay on right here, and I'll give you my post-game thoughts, and we will hear from Shador and Kevin Stefanski. And I got all the smoke coming for a couple of y'all. out there in the chat after that too. You feel me? I know he'd like to start on all the good stuff. I'll be back in a minute. Sure. Young brother. Oh.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you in if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome, I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions, don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the Kirk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO, I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk. Scope up. Joe Flo.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, baby, baby, baby. Y'all let me know, was that a good enough performance for Shador Sanders to continue to be the starter for the Cleveland Browns for the next game versus the Titans and Cam Ward? Let me know what y'all thinking out there. Hit the like, subscribe, comment if you're just checking in. Let me know where you're checking in from. Put your city, your state, or if you're outside of the country, put your country in the chat right now. This should do it play well enough to be to continue to be the starter for the Cleveland Browns, or should they go with Dylan Gabriel? Now for next game, we saw him come in and one play, and they did throw a pass attempt on that play where he completed it for no yards, basically, to the running back. Should Shador Sanders be the starter for next game? Was it his fault that they didn't win this ball game, or was it not his fault? You know, if we look at the numbers, Shador Sanders, 16 of 25, 149 yards, one touchdown on the day, 6-yard average. Did take 3 sacks for 34 yards, had a 93.6 rating, QB rating on the night. Brock Purdy, on the other hand, he went 16 of 29, 168 yards, one touchdown, 5.8-yard average, one sack for 7 yards, 83.7 QB rating on the night. So, what do you say from that? Shador Sanders with 93.6 rating. That is no cause for taking him out of the game and starting anyone else as if it was his fault that they didn't lose or they didn't win this game. If you see right there, the numbers tell it, and the eye test tells it also. What turned this game around was that fourth down try from their own 30-plus yard line, and they ended up failing on that. Matter of fact, they didn't even get a real attempt because Harold Fanning Jr. went in as the quarterback under center, dropped the snap, and it was recovered by the 49ers. That right there was a momentum turner right there. I think the game was 10-8 right there at that point. Or maybe let's just say they had 17. Either way, that turned the game in a huge factor on that call right there from Stefanski. Also, that muff punt from Leverdan, Gage Larvadan. He dropped the punt. Hell, before that, he had muffed 2 other punts before he was able to recover them. And he goes out on the third one. So 3 in a row, he muffed punts. And then on the third one, he actually muffed it enough to where the 49ers recovered it. So those 3 turnover on downs and turnover when you just force them. Myles Garrett had just got a sack on Brock Purdy to force them to punt. And that's what happens. So in my opinion, I'm not going to say never, but it's very rare that I'm going to come on and say that a coach needs to be fired or something like that, right? It's very rare that I'll do that. I will do that in an instance like what I feel like the Cleveland Browns are now facing, and that is moving forward with a young football team, a young core, some Pro Bowlers with Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. But should you go into next season with this same taste in your mouth, so to speak? And what I mean by that is, with all the controversy around Kevin Stefanski and the calls he's making and why he's doing this and why he did that, with all of that around, I think that's going to only muddy the waters and make it like a murky situation for the Browns coming into next season, as opposed to let's go fresh. We know we got a good core with these guys. Let's go fresh, get a better head coach, offensive coordinator, whatever, to where all that nasty taste is not still in the mouth of the players who feel like that Stefanski may want Dylan to succeed more than he would want Shador to be that number 1 quarterback. When the players clearly, from what I see, from what I hear, and my sources, are saying that they love Shador and they like what Shador brings, and also what they've said publicly, what they like what Shador brings to this team. So it's all, hey man, football is all about the guys who's actually playing the game. The coaches, yeah, but it's about the guys who's playing the game. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think it's going to be a huge decision that's going to need to be made by the I almost said by the Clowns organization, by the Browns organization, and it starts at the top. And they've been having some shaky decisions from the top of their organization for a long time, especially when dealing with quarterbacks. And we're just going to see how they're going to handle this Shedeur Sanders quarterback situation moving forward for the rest of the season. I hope it's going to be more fun to watch rather than sad to watch. And I hope they don't try to do Shedeur away when we know that watching this game, it wasn't all because of Shedeur Sanders. Regular season for the rest of the next 3 games for the Cleveland Browns. December the 7th, you have the Titans coming into Cleveland, 1 p.m. Eastern kickoff. The following week, you have the 9-3 Bears. You're going to go there to play them in Chicago. That could be another cold weather game against Caleb Williams and them. And then, all cold weather games. Then the Bills will come to town, and maybe they'll be bringing a blizzard with them on 12/21, 1 p.m. Eastern kickoff in Cleveland. Hey, let me see. That's the final. No, the final game will be Pittsburgh, Week 17, 12/28, 1 p.m. Eastern kickoff. Also on ESPN 850 92.3 The Fan. Or you can say forget all that. We'll watch it and listen right here with Big Dog Chico each and every game, no matter what time it comes on. Big Dog Chico will be live, and we know we can join him. And how do we join him? By scanning that QR code right above my head right there and becoming a member of the channel. What you waiting on? Because when I go live, I'm just going to go live. And if you're a member of the channel, if you hit that notification bell, then you'll be notified when I go live. Be notified when I go live. Let me read some chats, some chat questions, and definitely some super chats out there. The last super chat that came through was Jermaine Thomas, who said, it's a community issue. Respect to other people is what he's saying in that chat. Y'all have some respect for everybody else out there, man. Murray Froggy, I appreciate you. Marty. Shedeur won't be traded. Hell no. Who would think about trading Shedeur? Unless, I forgot we talking about the Browns. All right. Talking about the Browns. I kind of want to see him resurrect the Cleveland Browns. Let me do a couple of talking points right here. Shedeur Sanders to resurrect the Cleveland Browns. Why would I not trade Shedeur Sanders? What I would like to see him do in the future, I would like to see him resurrect the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns hasn't been anything for a long time, especially from a franchise quarterback point of view. If they can get Shedeur Sanders to ball out, not get him to ball out, they can get some players around him so that he can ball out and he can become that franchise quarterback, and he can bring back the Cleveland Browns from the basements of the NFL for the longest. Give Myles Garrett something to play for. Put him in position where they can go up and make the other team pass the ball a lot more than what they were usually doing. That way it gives Myles Garrett more chances to sack the quarterback. He had one today. I think it's a win-win for the Cleveland Browns and everybody else in that organization if Shedeur Sanders can bring these guys back and be who he is. But you have to put pieces around him. Him trying to throw the ball to Cedric Tillman, who can't get open. If I was covering him with 1 foot tied behind my back and what 1 foot, wait, hold on, how you say it? One hand tied behind my back and my feet tied together is what I'm trying to say. Cedric Tillman can't get open. So Shedeur shouldn't be trying to throw or having to throw or be forced to throw passes to those guys. Get him some receivers, please. Get him some receivers. And don't be out there trying to say that we need another quarterback. We need to find our franchise. You have your franchise quarterback, just like you have your franchise player on the defense side of football in Myles Garrett, in Denzel Ward, now in Carson Swessinger. You got some guys to build off of, and you got the same thing on the offensive side to build off of also. So what I'm saying is this. You have 2 first-round draft picks coming up. You lose the rest of these games, you might have a top 3 pick. with one of those, and depends on what Jacksonville Jaguars do, you can have another top 15 pick, right? I'm not spending that on what's his name, Mendoza, the quarterback from Indiana. No, dog. Hell no. Shout out to him. He's right there in that area, but I'm not spending it on him. I'm going to get me a top-notch offensive lineman, top-notch wide receiver. What y'all think about a guy like Jordan Tyson being a wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns? Wide receiver out of Arizona State, just played the Colorado Buffaloes, a former Colorado Buffalo also. Wouldn't it be ironic? Wouldn't it be crazy if Jordan Tyson would be the #1 receiver for the Cleveland Browns next year and Shedeur Sanders is now throwing to him? That's what I'll be looking at. Give me a Jordan Tyson. Give me what's kid number 17 from Ohio State. I'll look at him too, but I don't think he's more explosive or as explosive than Jordan Tyson. So I would look there, first of all, if I was the Cleveland Browns. Give me a wide receiver. Give me a trade for Jerry Jeudy. That way I can get me another second or third round pick, right? I'm going to retool that offensive line. I got good backs. I got good tight ends. I got a quarterback. I need a game-busting wide receiver from a trade and from the draft. Now I got 2 wide receivers along with Bond. I got 2 tight ends. I'm good on the offense side of football. Let's go to the defense side of football and see what's happening. All right? That's what I'm thinking. Shout out to Lane Kiffin when he got that money once again. He's going to LSU now from Ole Miss. Don't have to compete with any other school in the state to get the top players in the state and the surrounding areas now. Shouts out to Lane Kiffin. I see y'all in the chat. Ella Nilsson said Jordan Tyson to the Browns would be a full circle moment. You ain't lying. But it would be a much needed moment too. And I like Jerry Jeudy a lot, but unless you want to dedicate the whole offseason to be with Shedeur Sanders, dog, we can trade you, Jeudy. Let you go somewhere else. You've been in the league, 5-6 years now. Let you go somewhere else, and we'll find somebody else to fill in. I want to trade Cedric Tillman too, or release him. I keep Isaiah Bunn. I'm getting rid of James Thrash or Jamari Thrash. I'm getting rid of him. Gage Larvadan, I'm not going to be hating on you. I'll keep you. Because you got some more stuff to prove. That guy, DeAndre Carter, he's out of there. He wore number 2 in the offseason. Get him out of there. You knew Shedeur Sanders was going to get that number. You're going to go pick. Dumb as hell. Get him out of there. Corley, he's okay. Special team, and you can keep him around, but I get him out of there too. Get me some wide receivers for Shedeur Sanders. And get me a coach that really believes in him and that shows it outwardly that you believe in him. All right? What the hell I'm going with this? Shit. Got my dog out there throwing the ball to trash bombs. Got my dog out there throwing the ball to man wearing cement boots, man. He can't get open. Shit. I'm going to take a break and wait on Shedeur Sanders to come to the podium, which I'll bring to y'all in a second. All right? We'll be back in a minute. It's the biggest dog. Bounce around in this. Bounce around in this. Bounce around in this. Bounce around in this. Let's go. Uganda, East Africa in the building. I'd love to see Xavier Weaver. Getting ready to go live. Press conference coming up next.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome, I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joe's will come. Promote the Kirk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO, I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That's sports talk. Scope up. Joe Flo.
How's
There you go.
everybody doing?
Shiggity.
I'm decent right now.
Sure, just how frustrating for you guys to have the mistakes and the turnovers that you had in this game and not be able to play this team.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel at all good at all to be here in front of y'all, not on top, but it comes with it.
Shooter, the pass to Jerry there, I think it was on the first series. Was that just, wind catching it a little bit? And on top of that, how much did the wind kind of impact some of your throws you feel like today?
I would say overall, it's about spending time. It's about spending time in those situations and being able to gauge, so all quarterbacks know you got to cut through the wind whenever you throw. So then at the same time, you gauging the speed and time to distance and travel and everything. And I was just calculated off. That's all it was. It was just a miss. It was just a missed shot. So then when I missed that shot, I gotta stay on myself to keep shooting.
You were down late in that game after you took the slide.
Yeah.
Kind of flexing your leg. What happened there?
It was just a little ankle. Just a little ankle. But we good though. We good. Yeah.
How would you assess the way you played today, Shador?
By wins and losses. Obviously, we lost, so I didn't play well. There's definitely things on film. I'm gonna look back and want to get back and want to see, but at least moving forward, I know what we could do differently going about the week and being able, to get fully prepared for every possibility.
Sure, you talk so much about just trying to get on the same page with everybody on the offense these last couple of weeks. How difficult is it when there's injuries and things that are sort of changing out pieces and parts along the offensive line for you throughout a game?
Life difficult in general, so that's not a big problem, I'll say, to me. I just got to be better overall. I got to be able to rally everybody together, when adversity is hitting, So even when I'm off, I got great teammates around me that's able, to pick me up and keep going. But I think overall, I just gotta have more of a role like that and be better at that.
How about your touchdown pass to Harold Fannin? Just kind of take us through that play a little bit.
Yeah, we practiced it, I'll say, for like 3-4 weeks, and we got the look. We got the look that we wanted, and we executed it.
Good. Shador, what adjustments were made offensively at halftime? Because it seemed the second half was non-productive.
Not in what?
Wasn't productive the second half offensively. So were you guys trying to do things differently to adjust to what San Francisco was doing?
Nah, of course we was running the ball. We ran the ball very well, and when we got in certain passing situations and field position, everything like that, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. It was a comfort level. I think, like as players and as teammates, we have to be able to gel with each other and be comfortable with each other in every situation. That takes time. That takes a lot of things. So, this team is not gonna be a microwave thing. We're gonna have sparks. We're gonna have here and there, but it's gonna take time to be able to develop that chemistry with everybody, to be on the same page with Jerry. Of course you want to be able to get him the ball, but you gotta understand it take time. I'm more of a trust person, and that's just what it boiled down to. So we have to spend time on task and with all those guys and be able to trust and be able to see things at the same lens. A lot of time out there, I would say, passing wise, we're not seeing everything at the same lens, or certain guys aren't in the same spot that we seen when we practice. Spot, I'm saying, like, who lined up where, if you put Jerry on this side, like, we just got to just be comfortable and just make everything consistent.
The patience that you need, the time on task with your competitive desire to do well and win every week.
I mean, well, I'm sure everybody's frustrated now, so I think we all, I think it's easy for everybody to jump on board, I think we all want to win. I think that's what Cleveland, I think that's what the coaches, that's what everybody wants to win. So, I feel like we'll be able to do what's necessary to get that result.
What did you see on those 2 4th and 1s that didn't work? And did you like Kevin having the aggressiveness there, even backed up in your territory?
I mean, first, that's a rude question to ask. If I think, it was a great call by my coach,
Do you like the aggression? Not do you like the call? Like, do you like?
I like being out there playing. so whatever that comes with, it comes with. We're not gonna be here and ever point finger at no coach or do anything like that. That's extremely disrespectful, and that's not even in my place. So I'm thankful for being out there, honestly, and I'm thankful that he trusts us as an offense to be able to go out there and be able to execute. Did we execute? No, we didn't. But I'm just thankful that we have that trust.
We're gonna go Mary Kay, and then I think
there you go, Shador.
Kevin, said that you're starting again next week. So how much are you looking forward to, once again, getting back at it and having an opportunity to build on what you did this week and go out and do it again next week?
Yeah, of course I'm thankful. Like, in the midst of everything that's going on, wins, loss, anything, I remember when I wasn't playing, so I never forget that feeling,
Real
so
talk.
I try my best to not let that happen again, for me to be in that position. But we fell short today, and we just can't continue doing that. We can't continue doing that at all. So I know we let a lot of people down. We let the coaches down, as players and everything today. But we'll be ready to go next week.
Shador, I know you said that you just see it in the lens of wins and losses, but I mean, there were 3 straight drives where you guys get into San Francisco territory in the first half, and you finally get points. Did it feel like in the first half, though, like you guys as the offense were making that progress before things kind of changed in the second half and the game script kind of went away?
Honestly, I don't even know how to answer that question. I just got done playing, so I didn't even.
Did it feel like you guys were building momentum? Is what I asked.
Yeah, you could tell whenever we build momentum. You could see it. I'm sure y'all able to see it when we out there, when we confident, and I'm sure y'all able to see when we out there and we not. So it's about being more confident. Whenever we are getting slow, it's about rallying the guys, and I didn't do a great job of that today. Rallying everybody together whenever things aren't going our way, and staying that and staying focused and staying on it. So that's something, off the field I know I got to improve is, even when I shoot my shot and I miss, I just got to keep shooting and I got to keep having everybody, bringing everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the offense, I know the team count on me, to do my job and do what I got to do. And, I feel like I failed them today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, I just saw a clip of Jerry Jeudy on the sideline with Shedeur Sanders, and they're arguing. Look like they're arguing over the play or whatever. Let's see if I can bring this up right here. But this goes back to I told y'all. What I was saying was it's time, or next season it's going to be trade Jerry Jeudy time, dog. It's going to be trade Jerry Jeudy time. The Shedeur is talking about trust, and you got this guy on the sideline arguing with Shedeur, talking about this need to be here. No, you need to be on the same page as your quarterback, not trying to make your quarterback be on the same page as you. You tripping. What the hell wrong with you, dog? That's why he out of here. I saw that shit on the football field, not even seeing what happened on the sideline. I saw it on the field. When you're not on the same page as your quarterback, your ass gonna be gone, not the quarterback. See.
Today, so how did you guys think you handled it, given the short fields you were given all day?
Not well enough. We gotta hold those short fields to 3 or less, and we know we have a higher standard than what we showed down the field today.
Did they do anything that you did not expect?
Hmm?
Did the 49ers do anything that you were not prepared for?
No. I mean, we kind of went over a whole bunch of different scenarios and different schemes that we're going to run, and so we're well prepared, and we just got to execute a little bit better.
Miles, as a defensive player, what's going through your mind when the offense or Kevin makes that call to keep the offense on the field? Even especially in their own territory. Are you thinking pin them back? Let's keep on just playing strong defense, or do you like the aggressiveness? What's going through your mind when you see those kind of aggressive calls from the offense?
I mean, whatever happens, we got to put the fire out. So, if they end up converting, then, we just got to be ready when the time's called. And if they don't, then, we're up right now, lock in. Everybody understand what your job is, and, let's get the ball back to the offense. Let's get them back in rhythm.
How good a job did Purdy do getting rid of the ball? It looked like you had a bunch of pressure, but you only able to get to them one time.
Yeah. I feel like there were a lot of ops. Well, there seemed like a lot of ops, with how close it was. But, he likes getting out on time, or, he sees me and credit to him. He also avoided the rush pretty well, too. So him getting the ball out on time, them having a solid unit as well, chipping, those kind of things. They were doing what they do best.
It looks like you said something to him one time when you got close. What did you share that with us?
It was something like, just give me another one.
There was a moment, I think it was after Malik went down, where Juwan Jennings was kind of talking with some guys. Just what happened on the field after that play?
Well, I can't speak for how he was raised, but if you have nothing good to say, don't say something to somebody. So, he had a lot to say that was demeaning and disparaging towards some of our players, and I was just trying to separate everybody. And I tried to go up and ask what the problem was, and then he started coming at me. And I mean, some guys just roll like that. I don't feel like that belongs in the game. But hey, if that works for him and them, then more power to him. But I'm just trying to keep my guys focused on the game and not worried about stuff outside of it, because we're focused on what's on the field.
So none of that had anything to do with Malik, how Malik got hurt or anything like that?
No, he was just yapping.
So speaking of Malik and him getting hurt, just how hard is it to see him get carted off, and what a nice job has he done for you guys this whole entire season?
He's been amazing. He's done a great job. I mean, as far as his trajectory, he was going to have a double-digit sack season, which he had yet to do. And it sucks seeing him go down, and just hurts seeing that look on his face. Just disappointed, knowing that he has so much left for the year and giving more to this team. So we're behind him 100%. We're going to support him however we can.
Wyatt was talking about how you have such a young team and sometimes gelling takes time in those situations. How do you balance the patience with some of the young guys coming along with obviously your urgency to win every week?
Time waits for no man. No, it's got to be urgent with everyone. It's not just the older guys who've been through it. No, the young guys got to understand. This goes by quick. Little did I know I'd be here 9 years in. I'm talking to y'all. So don't take any time for granted. No, we got to win now.
The fact that you guys are going to finish the losing record, Miles, and you've been talking so optimistically, how tough is that knowing that that's set in now and playoffs are really unlikely? It's whatever. I
don't know how unlikely they are, but I just continue to fight to win. So whoever's the next opponent, they're going to get our very best, and let the chips fall as they may. I can't worry about how the end result's going to be. Just worry about giving your very best every play.
How have your first 9 years in the league taught you about managing, like what you said about it goes by quick? What has your experience taught you about that since you've been in the league?
Every second is a gift, so don't waste any of it. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. Whether that's a work day, that's an off day. Do something that helps improve who you are as a person and as a player. To help adding, putting pennies, nickels, and dimes into that piggy bank until you achieve the goals you have set out for yourself. And I think as a player, I've developed a lot. I think I came in pretty raw, and then I had to work on my craft. And I think that's can be said for a lot of guys in there, but they continue to work, continue to grind, and that's life. That's football. You got to continue to work at who you want to become and who you want to be. And we know this isn't good enough, so we got to continue to go back to the whetstone.
And Miles, Shadura just talked about needing to learning to be a better leader, pulling guys together. How difficult is that for a young guy, for a rookie, even in this position to do that, to learn how to do
I think the main hurdle to get over when you're a young guy, trying to be a leader is the fact that you really don't understand or realize if you have that platform yet. You just kind of have to be, given to you. You kind of have to be, pushed into it or guided into it. Let yourself, be that person, have that role, and that's by us as veterans enabling that. Those younger guys, those first, second, third year guys. Let them know that this is our team just as much as yours. Take ownership of it, and don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. If you see something, say something. This game, like I said, it goes by quick. So we can't be mincing words just because we're scared to say something or you don't feel like you have the right yet. Everyone has the right to say something as long as you're out there giving your very best. Speak up.
All right. That's Miles Garrett. Man, I just saw that disturbing footage, dog. It's disturbing to me to see Jerry Judy and Shador. Now, listen, let me keep it in context now. All right. Now we see Judy and Sanders on the sideline. Look like they're looking at the pad, which is the Microsoft pad, which is what they're doing to go over the plays that they just went out there and ran on the field. So I'm going to see if I can show it to you guys. But I've been in situations like this where you're on the sideline, you're conversing with your where was it on? This one? And you're conversing with your quarterback, right? Well, one thing you don't do, and that is try to correct him or tell him this is why I did this or this is why I did that. No, your quarterback is telling you what page you need to be on. That's the page you need to be on, dog. Let me see if I can find this right quick. CBS. Why can't I see it now? It should pop up on my page when I don't look for it. But basically, Judy's on the sideline and Sanders is on the sideline, and they're looking at the pad trying to get on the same page, and Judy is and Sanders, you do this, and then at one point you see Shador kind of stand up as if like, no, why are you going back and forth with me and I'm the quarterback? I don't give a damn what veteran you are. At this point, I'm the quarterback, big dog. You're the receiver. You want to get the ball? You need to be on the same page as me. You know what, man? Let me go, man. I'll address this later on Uncle Chico Live. All right, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Uncle Chico Live later on today. I'll be addressing this. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit the like, subscribe, come out, all the other good stuff. We're going to be up in the same piece in the Middle East. Yeah.